Greetings, Commanders! Minnie here! It is time for the morning chill stream! If you're wondering why I'm so goddamn loud and so goddamn enthusiastic, because I've had way too much caffeine today. This morning, I took my business partner to work, because I am his ride, and he wanted me to go get him a coffee, so I did. Unfortunately, I got a venti triple white mocha with caramel drizzle, and I'm almost done with it. Okay, now I am done with it. I apologize if your ears are bleeding. I shall turn myself down. Jesus Christ. Hey, how's that? Is that a little bit better? That's a little bit better. Anyway. So unfortunately, the station that I was at is no longer damaged. It is currently under repair. You can see the station is under construction. On the inside, all the shit that was broken is currently getting fixed. Excuse me, Orca. The outside of it still has some corrosive damage and shit, and then the docking bay has these little scaffold building boxes all over it from them repairing the station, which I suppose is good news, but good news for the station, not so much for me. So what are we doing today? Well, we're going to undock and move to the next system that is damaged by Thargoids. So we did some good here. It is time to spread the goodwill of Minnie's starship to a different system. Another system that has unfortunately been attacked by the Thargoids. The system of Nayuni is 35.2 light years away. Hello, Mr. Viper Mark III. Anyway, as soon as I get out of Masla, you can leave. And jumping. Also, hello to everyone in the chat that has shown up. Commander Dave, Dave Howsworth, Phoenix, SWAT, and I think Billy Gray was also in the chat. And Terran Core has joined the stream. Hello, sir. Thank you for joining the morning chill stream. Today we're going to go evacuate some passengers from starports that have been attacked by Thargoids, which is good for the business of grade 5 data and material gathering. Which reminds me, speaking of grade 5 data, 75% throttle and ED engineer open. Thank you, please. That'll tell me when I get full. So Elite Dangerous 3.0 Beyond comes out on Tuesday. And I was gonna play another game this morning, but I was like, you know what? I would be a more efficient use of my time to gather these grade 5 materials and data for the patch drops. But that's what I'm gonna do. Not gonna be a terribly entertaining stream as far as the gameplay goes, but I shall endeavor to keep you entertained regardless. Yes, Minnie's gonna be doing some grinding, and his payment is materials. The best way to pay Minnie? Give me stuff so that I can make stuff better. Yeah. I'm at currently 493 out of 500 data, and 936 out of 1,000 materials.
This station is undergoing emergency evac procedures. Do not request docking unless you intend to rescue survivors.
I do intend to rescue survivors, sir, but only if they have what I need. So the toll is modified embedded firmware, and maybe some exquisite focus crystals or biotech conductors, because I still have 234 chemical manipulators, and that is only a grade 4. if I can trade some of those for some biotech or exquisite focus crystals, that'd be great. I would much appreciate you cooperating with me, because currently I have 444 exquisite focus crystals and 164 biotech conductors. So that puts me over 500 materials that are grade 5, which I intend to use for exchanges. Please nothing explode on me inside the dock. That would be great. I would like to dock without getting my ship knocked around like a red-headed stepchild, as Redskin legend would put it. Yeah, don't be alarmed. The station just happens to be on fire! And your only way off of the station right now is a completely incompetent pilot who is high on caffeine. Everything's fine!
We're on borrowed time here, Commander. Don't stay here any longer than you have to.
Modified embedded firmware. Hey, guess what? You guys are the first people off the station. Also, hello Platinum and welcome to the stream. Modified embedded firmware. Again, you guys get to get off the station, all 21 of you. How about you? I thought I saw something. No? No. Alright, next bat. You are Bromolite. That is bullshit material. How about you? Unexpected mission data? That would normally be good for efficient weapons, but nope, fuck you. Don't need that. Modified embedded firmware. Let's take that. How about this? More modified embedded firmware. You guys really want to get off this station. You know what the Mini wants. Mini wants modified embedded firmware so he can do like grade 5 data. Wow, more modified embedded firmware. This is great so far. Nothing else there. What about you guys? Nothing. You guys get to stay and you guys get to stay. All right, swapping open. And now we wait for 20 seconds. Just as the station wants to overheat my ship. Yay! Oh, I've missed some things on chat. Let's see. I'll be in a week-long training course next week, SWAT says. I won't be until next Friday that I get to buy my chieftain. And then Digital Artist says, damn, I better get my ass in gear collecting them. LOL. Which is a good idea because grade 5 materials. Grade 5 materials, guys, come on. Think about this. You take a grade 5 material, like modified embedded firmware, you convert it down to something like cracked industrial firmware. 1 modified embedded firmware equals 9 cracked industrial firmware. So if I get 1 mission that gives 2 units of modified embedded firmware, that's 18 cracked industrial firmware, which means 18 grade 5 engine upgrades as far as crack goes. And you know how goddamn hard that cracked industrial goddamn fucking firmware is to get. I had a guy leave a comment recently. It was like, what the fuck does grade 3 take for specialized shield cell banks? And I was like, cracked goddamn industrial firmware. He's like, I don't know what that is. It's goddamn industrial firmware because it's fucking hard as balls to get normally. But yeah, no. After the update, we can just do, you know, this and get modified embedded firmware. And then, bam, duh. And open play was a bust. So we're going to solo to check the board again. Do I have water? I have a little bit of water. I will probably need it today if I keep up this amount of enthusiasm in my voice. Solo. Did you guys watch the latest episode of Under My Wing, episode 3? I hope you did. Took a long time to edit that. Did you guys watch episode 3 of Under My Wing? How are the materials on these rescue missions? Well, let's see. I've got 5 missions so far. 2 modified embedded firmware, 2 more modified embedded firmware, 2 more modified embedded firmware, 2 more modified embedded firmware, and 1 more modified embedded firmware. So I've gotten 9 modified embedded firmware with 5 missions. And then I'm pretty much only looking for that, or exquisite focus crystals. You know what, we'll take some more. I only have, I don't know how many materials, 444 exquisite focus crystals right now and 164 biotech conductors. I could always use more. You know? Yeah. Oh, more exquisite focus crystals. I'll take that. Greetings, Commander Glass. Welcome to the morning kill stream. Hey, Phoenix, remember like on the Sunday Funday live stream, the Mystical Massacre one where you were like, that was gonna pay for my rebuy? That one? You remember that one? Well, like Matt, who was flying with me, he's basically like a phoenix, so he dies a lot, but it's hilarious because you actually get to see what happened from his point of view and like poke out like every single thing he did wrong. So yeah. Oh, it's great watching newbies fly, especially when they record, so you can actually like pick out all the things they're doing wrong. It's like you did this wrong, this wrong, this wrong, this wrong, and this wrong. Like, but how do I fix that? Your key bindings, memorize them. It helps. Like, you know, not having silent running as a key binding on the joystick. You know, thing not to put on there. So you guys remember how we killed Cajun Josh and his Type 10 on the Sunday Funday live stream? I asked him about it. Unfortunately, he was not recording. Not recording that. As epic as it would have been, he was not recording it. And he was not streaming it. Which is highly unfortunate, because I would have loved to watch that bullshit from his point of view. Tons of vipers swarming him. Was not recording. Kind of makes me sad. The War Gaming General asks, hey, I just got the Corvette. Any tips? Number one, determine if you want to run bi-weave shields and just do like PvE, which is mostly fine for like bounty hunting and stuff. Second of all, get yourself some class 4 grade 5 efficient beam lasers. You will thank me. However, you might want to do just one roll on the class 5 beams. Just one grade 5 roll on them temporarily until the patch comes out, and then you can re-roll them and then like max them the balls out, and then they will be cooler, use less power, use less distributor, and do more damage. So like beams after the patch are going to be even more devastating than the Imperial Annihilator's current DPS and all that stuff. I will be doing a beam laser comparison eventually, but basically I'll be showing the old stats after the update because I'm not going to re-roll them right away. I have lots of projects to work on, plus work, so I might not be able to get to the new version of my engineering. It might be a while, guys, so unfortunately work might have to take the maximum priority of my time because it is my business. So you might not see content from me for a bit, or if there is content, it's gonna be short and sweet, which I'm sure some of you won't complain about, but I don't like shorter content that doesn't have as much depth, shall I say. God Warrior 2314. What the fuck is going on at this station? This station was recently attacked by the Thargoids, so it is literally overheating, on fire, and has debris within the ship dock. I am here to pick up passengers because they are giving away grade 5 materials for engineering. So that I can save up those materials for the next version of Elite Dangerous that comes out on the 27th, which is this next coming Tuesday. So I'm looking forward to that. The reason I'm saving up so many freaking grade 5 materials is because of the material traders. I will have the ability to make so many manufactured and data-based materials after the update. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. I don't know if I want to do engineering on like morning chill stream. I don't know if I want to do it. No missions for like 2 material rewards, because that's what I'm looking for. Oh, nope, divergent scan data. I am getting shitboards. Yes, doing this for grade 5 materials is a highly recommended endeavor, sir. I would focus on getting biotech conductors, exquisite focus crystals, and modified embedded firmware. Biotech conductors and exquisite focus crystals are both grade 5 manufactured, and modified embedded firmware is a grade 5 data. Anything else? Pretty much throw it out the airlock. Where did I see the totals for how much for each material? What do you mean? Like totals, like how? Like what grade they are, or what? Oh, total material. Okay, so on some of the Elite Dangerous live streams, they did mention that grade 1 is going to have room for 300 grade 1 materials. Grade 2 is going to be 250, grade 3 200, grade 4 150, and then grade 5 100 maximum. However, based on my testing from going to the beta server, if I have like a shit ton of exquisite focus crystals, as I do now, I will keep these. Even though I technically can only hold a maximum of 100, because this is a grade 5. You see the little 5 spikes on that hexagon there? 5 spikes means grade 5, 4 spikes, so on and so forth. So, if I have 444 exquisite focus crystals before the patch, when the patch comes around, technically I should only be able to hold 100, but the Elite Dangerous devs have bestowed upon us the ability to keep any materials that we had previously, and then once I go below that 100 limit, then I will not be able to get above it again. So basically I'm building up these materials as a gigantic storage battery for those materials. That way I can exchange them for other things. So like for manufactured materials, the lowest manufactured material grade I have are chemical manipulators. I still have a shit ton of these, but until I get to where I'm full of grade 5s, like grade 5, grade 5, grade 5, grade 5, grade 4, grade 5, unless I start filling up, I'm going to keep these chemical manipulators because they are a grade 4. Now for data, I have aberrant shield pattern analysis. I could probably get rid of that. Honestly, I will. Fuck that. I'm going to need the data room anyway. Abnormal compact emission data, grade 5. Adaptive encryptors capture, grade 5. Cracked industrial firmware, grade 3. I'm probably going to get rid of most of this. Decoded emission data, grade 4. And modified embedded firmware, grade 5. So I've got a grade 4 and a grade 3. These ones I kind of sort of maybe want to keep because I need those to unlock an engineer for fast scanners. And believe it or not, I'm actually going to engineer some wake scanners and kill warrant scanners. And I need the decoded emission data for that. And it is a grade 4, so it's kind of sort of worth keeping. Let's go ahead and make room for about 10 more data. There we go. Cracked industrial firmware. Bye-bye! Because I can convert 1 modified embedded firmware into 9 cracked industrial firmware. So I basically got rid of 1.01 modified embedded firmware by dumping that 9 crack. Or 10 crack, sorry. Caffeine makes me talk real fast. It's great. It's great. Wow, they are giving me the same shitty boards. I bet that's divergent scan data again. Yes, it is. This is some bullshit. If Yamex and I did a 1v1, depends on what I brought, I suppose. What he brought. I know because my ships are heavily freaking engineered, I would have the advantage, but my joystick's been acting a little bit funky on me lately, and its tracking is not the best right now, so flying has been a tad more challenging for me since my joystick is basically wobbly in the center, so it randomly wants to roll or turn and do crazy shit. I will eventually get a new joystick. Most likely the same type, just so I'm familiar with it. I am getting crap for data now. I don't know why. Yeah, it's the main change to engineering that I really like. The ability to hold at least, at the very least, 100 of every single goddamn type of material that exists. Just, not to mention you can down convert materials you don't need to things you do need. Yeah, that's another thing. When you go like, you know, material collecting or like going to blow up ships or type 9s or whatever for materials, you just shit out limpets and blow up literally everything. Just massacre all the things and let your limpets have a great time picking up everything. That's gonna be the nice thing. Just, what are you looking for? Everything? Why are you picking up everything? Well, because if I don't frickin' need it, I can always convert it into something that I do need. Hey, look! Modified embedded firmware! Yay! More modified embedded firmware! Yay! That's what I want. We finally got a decent board. Converted scan data. Fuck you. Focus crystal. Exquisite? What? No. Wait, did you just... Okay, it is exquisite. I hate it when it changes like that. Conductive polymers? Really? Exquisite focus crystal. Yes, shoot all the ships, collect all the material. The only thing they need on the reward screen, in my opinion, is something that tells you what grade the material reward is. That would be nice. But no, they don't do that. And I don't know why. Like, security firmware patch, is that good or not? Hell if I know. I don't have ED Engineer or EDDB.io open all the time, or what is it? Inara.cz open all the time to be able to check what grade it is. No. Yeah, it'd be nice if on the reward screen it told you what grade of material reward they offered me. Like, I don't know if that's a grade 5 or not, and then it would just tell you and be like, oh, that's a grade 5, I'm gonna pick that up. That'd be something I'd like to see. Like, come on, Frontier. Like, we know you can do this. Let's just move an icon next to it. Let us know what grade it is. Great. What do I think about the new weapons on the latest video? We may or may not get them when the patch actually drops, and they're most likely going to be Guardian tech, which means we have to go out to Guardian Ruins and find that glowy thing. Or someone is going to have to discover new Guardian Ruins that has that active beacon glowy energy source, and then you scan it and you get data or materials, or it activates some kind of puzzle chain, which could be kind of fun-ish. But I never did that Palin mission where you have to do all the scanning, because, you know, fuck that, because it's retarded to keep track of. I don't need a spreadsheet to track something like that. But, I don't know. We will see. Unfortunately, a lot of those things like that are pretty much just gonna run stock. And they cannot be engineered. Which, according to, like, the last weapons that were released, unless they patched them on launch, because they were all pretty much shit, then I will most likely not be picking up any of those new weapons if they are crap. To tell you the truth. I mean, if it's not worth the time or the materials required to unlock them, then like, seriously, those flat cannons or whatever that shoot out the little things, kind of like the anti-Thargoid ones, they did literally almost nothing. to player ships, stock player ships, which basically means that versus NPCs, they're pretty much worthless. Here's the funny thing, those shock cannons out of everything did the most DPS. That is the sad part. Even like those Thargoid, you know, acid missile launchers or corrosive missiles did almost nothing. If the caustic effect lasted longer or something, that'd be great. But the effect is so short-lived, you'd be better off just using normal missiles versus the Thargoid missiles. And that's kind of sad. It really is. If stock missiles do more damage than a weapon you have to spend a lot of time getting Thargoid materials and data for, something is wrong. Just saying. Yeah, those corrosive missile launchers were highly disappointing. And I was looking forward to them. I was gonna be like, oh yeah, corrosive missiles, launch one at a bad guy, like an NPC, after their shields are down. And then I can just fly away while they slowly corrode themselves to death. It'll be great. But they don't work that way. The corrosive effect lasts for like 5-10 seconds tops, and then it turns off. And it's very disappointing. It made many sad face. I was really looking forward to unleashing caustic alien missiles upon bad guys. That was the only one I was excited for. I like missiles. Missiles are fun. Like, technology brokers should have awesome weapons. But, no. Okay. Like, if I fit an Anaconda with nothing but those, like, long-range explosive flak cannons, I would be better off, instead of using those, using class 1 gimbaled... No. Class 1 turreted pulse lasers. 8 of them on an Anaconda. 8 class 1. And I would do more damage than those flak launchers. That is sad. So I'm hoping to see some patch notes. Hoping to see some patch notes for those technology broker weapons. Other than that, I am looking forward to playing around with the Chieftain. It will most likely be very similar in spirit to my gunship, where I can just, you know, throw all sorts of bullshit weapons on it and just have fun. But, you know, is the idea. I mean, it goes like 500 meters a second. It's pretty maneuverable. Field capacity and stuff is relatively close to the gunship. It's got a good bit of armor. It's fast. It can, you know, its pull up and down speed is like stupid. But I don't know. Some people like the Chieftain, some people don't. I really like the way it handles. What up, Tangent? Freaking many! What's up, bro? We are getting grade 5 manufactured materials and data materials from the stations that have been attacked by Thargoids. Because I am stocking the hell up before the update on Tuesday. Yeah, it really did. That Chieftain stream was a lot of fun. Although it's like up, down, left, and right thrusters, pretty terrible. But it turns fast enough to be able to compensate for it. It is a slidey ship, that is for sure. But it's great at keeping on target. Hey, Lee Eberl, I'll tell you something, bro. Fully combat fit, my chieftain for that stream jumped at least 25 light years. That is plenty of jump range for a fully combat fit ship. So, I don't know why you're complaining. Granted, mine was fully modified. But the chieftain is a really good all-rounder. It is quite nice, sir. I would definitely recommend picking one up after the update and then engineering the balls out of it. Because, you know, Frontier likes to get their balls like everywhere that we trip over. Tripping over balls. Tripping balls. Yes, Tiger, thank you for reminding me. Keep in mind, I have like 250 something chemical manipulators, and those are grade 4. I will be dumping those to get at least room for about 150 grade 5 raw materials. So I will still have room. Don't worry. I got this covered. I got you, bro. Yeah, well, what the Chieftain lacks in potential cargo space, it more than makes up for in speed. Which is fun. Having a 540 meter a second ship with two large turret or gun mounts on the top? Yeah. You know how the Chieftain kind of looks like a Pelican dropship? I think it would be pretty fun to do a video kind of in the spirit of Halo. Just because of that. I would need a green paint job for it though. Which they only have that shitty white and orange paint job, which I don't like. I don't like the stock paint job on the Chieftain at all. Chieftain's job is speed and combat. Hit and run. No, the Chieftain cannot outjump Conda. What neon blue colors? What are you talking about, Glass? What neon blue colors? I'm confused, sir. Yeah, but to do a video like that, like the Class 2 hardpoint on the bottom, I'd have to make a turret, and then someone would have to multi-crew with me so they could control the turret and move it around. I don't know. I'd have to make it a multi-cannon because, you know, multi-gun turrets just would look badass. Oh, cracked industrial firmware. Don't want that. Don't want to purchase scan data. Don't want focus crystals. Don't want mechanical components. If I do one more relog and don't see something I want, then we will have to bounce. We're gonna go to open play and then see what what do you call it? And see if they have any more missions. If not, we'll take off with what we have. Yeah, the Anaconda is apparently made out of meta alloys. Why it's so light. You know why? Because the Anaconda is the meta for long range jumps. Aha, aha, it's made out of meta alloy. Aha, my jokes are the best. No, that was terrible. I apologize. No, I don't. Fuck you guys. You know, it makes me like really confused is that Frontier was like, well, the Type 7 transport needs to be able to jump further, so let's increase the frameshift drive size. And then it like outpaced the Anaconda in its maximum jump range during the beta. They were like, well, maybe that was a bad idea. We'll just reduce the mass on it and then knock its frameshift drive down again. That was like a what moment? You guys didn't like, you don't have a spreadsheet to punch this into to see what it actually does? Really? They need to have like, you know what they need at Frontier Development? They need a Chris Wu. They need to hire Chris and have him punch the numbers for their changes, because he'd be like, yeah, no, this is what this is going to do. You need to do something more along the lines of this. This would work. This is a terrible idea. You know what I want? I want a cluster bomb, kind of like those flat cannons that you shoot around, it explodes, but instead of it just, you know, shooting stuff everywhere, it shoots at whatever you target it with, and then that turns into a bunch of little mini guided missiles, kind of like pack hounds, and you're just like boom, 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 and then they all like self-guide onto the target and hit them, so that every time you shoot, all the projectiles from your damage that you output hits, instead of like maybe a maximum of 50%. I think that's the main problem with those flat cannons, is that like 50% of your damage doesn't hit the target because it only hits one side of, you know, the sphere of explosion. Does that make any sense? Or am I too buzzed on caffeine and my brain is working faster than I can dictate my thoughts to you guys? Connect. All right, last relog before I move on. Because if I don't get anything I need, we're just gonna leave. Oh look, biotech conductors, I'll take that. Oh wow, I think we're like full, pretty much. Unless I get lucky. Nope. All right, we're leaving. We're going to head to the rescue ship. Get the fuck out of here. I cannot guarantee a date on any more engineering videos because of lack of time for editing and waiting for the 3.0 update. I will get them done. I don't know when. I have all economy class passenger cabins aboard. Yes. Economy, 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 economy. believe it or not, I don't have a ton of missions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I got 13 missions this run. Oh, we have some commandos. 2 asps, it looks like. Commander Hex Red and Commander Silver K. Both in Dolphins. Yeah, we're docking. Hang on, guys. Services! Get these little bastards off my ship. Get off my ship! Get off my ship. Get off my ship. Give me the materials you promised. Get off my ship. I've got other people that are waiting to get off of that station. Pressing the spacebar as fast as I goddamn can. Alright, we're at 491 out of 500. So we are up to 351 modified embedded firmware. Yes. So my goal is to get to 400 MEF. I'm at 946 out of 1,000 materials. Still have 234 chemical manipulators, 167 biotech conductors, and now 451 exquisite crystals. I'll continue to get more. Oh, that's badass. It's turning me around, and all I have to do is boost straight. And then jump. Yay! Yeah, this station is in a great location. For the large docking pad, anyway. We'll go back to the station, we board flip a shit ton more, get more materials. Rinse, wash, repeat. Well, based on the size of the station, I would say several thousand.
Commander, this is Flight Control. This facility is severely compromised. Exercise extreme caution on approach. Commander, we're advising all pilots to stay well clear of damaged structures. We're seeing multiple explosions at the inner dock.
That's a lot of fire.
Allow for sudden course adjustments, Commander. Wreckage spotted in the inner dock.
All the way in the back. This station is just a little bit fucked. Fucked station.
Attention, deploy your landing gear.
Later, Rio. Hey, modified embedded firmware. I'll take that. And now we wait 20 seconds. Hey, Gerb. Minnie! Minnie! Yes, Minnie is here. What do you want? I'm doing good, sir. All right, so I'm tempted to show you guys something from my latest-ish recording for Elite Dangerous over Engineering. Give me a moment to find the file. Any windows open? Video editing. Raw video. Which was the one that I did that was really funny. Alright, distributor can hand two of the class 2s or pips and weapons and 3. No, that was the final test. Where was the... Nope, not that one. That was after. Engineer roles. Engineer roles. Was it this one? Yeah, with this one. Okay. With... Alright, so here's the sneak preview. This was some weapons testing that I did. So, and let me get caught up on chat real quick first. The Anaconda, you have to visit it first, and you have to scan the data beacon with your SRV to be able to leave a waypoint there. The Adventures of the Ronal Elventry. I'm guessing you played D&D or something like that, which is awesome, sir, if you do. Hail, sir. Question. From your experience, do you think we should wait to do any engineering until the new patch? Yes and no. Tangent put it perfectly. You should do at least one grade 5 roll on the things you want upgraded. That way you don't have to do one grade 1 roll, one grade 2 roll, 2 grade 3 rolls, and or 2 or 3 grade 3 rolls, and then 3 to 4 grade 4 rolls just to get up to grade 5 on a fresh module. If your module is already pre-modified to grade 5, you convert it to the new system and then you do grade 5 rolls on it. So if it's already upgraded to grade 5, then you can do grade 5 rolls on it after converting it to the new version. Anyway, OBS, screen cap. This is the new version of the Federal Burst chip. This is a special super duper preview for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and play this in like super fast speed. You won't hear any audio, but this is the previous version of the Federal Burst chip, which you saw in the Sorry Sir Doing My Best video. Basically, I was seeing how high my heat could get with these rapid fire inertial impact beam or burst lasers, and you see how inaccurate it is. That's basically how inaccurate the system was. And you notice how like pretty much all of my burst lasers are hitting thermal overload. This is a problem I was having with this chip, with this rapid fire inertial impact burst lasers. They do stupid amounts of damage, don't get me wrong, but the problem is, since I'm not able to keep the power flow going with the amount of power draw it had, it was a little bit of an issue. So the jitter from rapid fire plus the jitter from inertial impact was Terrible. So I had to keep dumping heat sinks to cool my ass down again. After that, I pretty much just fired my burst lasers until the worst possible thing happened. I went silent running and then started shooting, and I got over 9,000% heat. It was pretty bad. Uh-oh, there goes the cockpit. Until that happened. So yeah, there's a special super sneak preview for the next episode of Over Engineering. Actually, it will most likely be the final episode of Over Engineering. Exquisite focus crystals. Give me that. So I have footage recorded. I just haven't edited it yet. Mainly because my mic was giving me some serious issues. And I've since fixed the problem, but I didn't notice it during the recording, which, you know, now before I do recording, I'll make sure my mic is tuned correctly. And I didn't do that, and then I lost like hours of footage, and it kind of sucks, so I might have to do a voiceover or something. So editing that episode is going to take a lot longer than it normally would because of technical difficulties. Yay! So yeah. I think that the new stuff, as far as engineering goes, is going to be, believe it or not, in Minnie's expert official opinion, far better than it was before. Yes. Yeah, Gerb, if you're going to do a grade 5 prismatic, you know, heavy duty upgrades, then, or grade 5 reinforced shields, then yes, definitely do at least one roll for grade 5 on them, and then you'll be set after the patch, and then you can make them stupid. So yeah, definitely get on grade 5 engineering as much stuff as you need to. Just one roll. That's all you need. One roll, guys. And don't even worry about like weapons adding experimental effect or adding anything like that, because after you convert it to the new version, it removes the experimental effect. So if you have like grade 5 efficient heal beams, after you convert them to grade 5, or after you convert them to a new system, it turns it into a grade 4 without experimentals. So you lose your experimental effects, and you'll have to reapply them, plus your grade 5 upgrades. So there will be a bit of engineering to do once you're re-engineering your new equipment, but you will still keep what you have on them now until you convert them. When you convert them, I mean, you're pretty much going to be rolling them anyway. So it's not that big a deal. Just, you know, figure out what you need, bring it, engineer it. And the cool thing is, as soon as you do like one grade 5 roll on it, you can pay the experimental effect and then have it on there until you get all the materials you need to, if you really want to, upgrade it all the way up to the maximum and finish it. Because you can do like a one roll of a grade 5 and apply your experimental, and it will stay on there. Keep that in mind. Oh, and you better believe your asses, I'm going to be doing some grade 4 shield cell banks. My my chieftain that I had grade 4 specialized shield cell banks on it did not need heat sinks at all to fire those shield cell banks. I had to wait in between fires, but I did not need heat sinks, and that is very promising for just about every ship. Because on the Annihilator, I have 2 banks of heat sinks, which gives me 8 heat sinks total. Well, if I modify them and I test them, and I don't need to use heat sinks anymore on the Annihilator, you know what that means? That means 2 more shield boosters. More shields. I cannot wait. It is going to be amazing. Connection error into it. Fine. I don't care. No, not that. Start. Let's just go private. Okay. Mini kill. But yeah, if those shield cell banks work how I really hope they do, I can't confirm, but if they work how I hope they will, I'm gonna have some awesome shield cell banks with some amazing shield boosters. It's gonna be good. I cannot wait. I am very excited for the new engineering. If Manny is excited for the new engineering after he has done, I don't know, let's see how many rolls I've done, shall we? You guys want to see my engineering stats? Because it's probably going to be some bullshit. Combat, crime, smuggling, trading, mining, exploration, passengers, search and rescue, crafting. Here we go. Number of engineers used, 18. Number of upgrades generated, 7,630. Grade 1, 734. Grade 2, 505. Grade 3, 561. Grade 4, 728. Grade 5 upgrades generated, 5,102 grade 5 rolls. If I have done 5,000 rolls, and I'm excited about engineering again, that says a lot. I'm going to be doing a lot more engineering after the update. I have no reservations over the amount of rolls that I've done or any loss of content, because by the time I'm done, it's going to be better. And if it's better, then I'm going to be happy. Anyway, let's get back to getting more materials so I can do engineering in the future. In the future! Biotech conductors, give me that. That's a grade 5 manufactured material. No security firmware patch, you are shit. Nope. Maybe? No, that's cracked industrial firmware, and that's classified scan dead banks. Both of those are crap. Nope. Maybe? Modified consumer firmware? No. Alright, private group was a bust. Let's go to open play. Are the new caps on upgrades better than what we could reach with God rolls? For 99.5% of rolls, yes. With one exception that I can think of off the top of my head, railguns. Because with railguns, you could get a secondary effect that reduces heat by about 50 to 55% thermal reduction. And right now, with certain upgrades for railguns, you can get like a 40% thermal reduction. But if you play your cards right, with just the right amount of combination of upgrades and spacing your fire rate on those, then you can still maintain a lower heat level than overheating using like nothing but railguns. So yes, 99.5% of all upgrades with engineering in Elite Dangerous Beyond 3.0 will be better than what is currently on the live servers. Yes. I'm very much looking forward to the new engineering system. Honestly, mainly for the material trader, because I've got like 2, maybe 3 stops I have to go to, and I can do any engineering I want, no matter what it is. And there's probably a few things that I'll probably go look for the old-fashioned way. But if I can do something like this, versus looking for signal sources, which are like few and far between and take hours and hours and hours to get how many materials I normally need, I'll be very happy. Something tells me I'm about to get it. I dare you, Frontier. I dare you to give me a connection issue because I've been staring at this anaconda too long. I can feel it coming, you guys. I'm about to get a connection error. I can feel it. About to. It's taking a while. Taking a while. Disconnect me already, bit. I mean, I'd rather go to the main menu and try to load in again than just stare at my anaconda all night. Come on. Come on. Yes. I definitely approve of the new engineering system. It will be glorious. Now the question is, I don't know what to call the new series once I start it. I mean, Maximum Engineering with Mini. There we go. I need some new engineering series titles. Why did you guys think of some cool alliteration titles? Because it can't be over-engineering. Because there's no, like, absolute maximum bullshit super rare rolls. It's just all the way up. Modified embedded firmware. Engineering Beyond. I kind of like that. Yeah, but like Chaos Wolf does Pimp My Ship or whatever, but he doesn't know how to fit his ships at all. It's like sometimes I'm like, why Chaos? Why did you do this? Like I remember the one time he took out the Federal Corvette fully modified and his shields dropped so fucking fast, and I was like, what are you doing? That is not how you fit that ship. You don't know how to fly it. You don't know how to do a boost turn. You don't know how to boost down thrust, pull up, and then up thrust at the last half of it so you can keep going in a straight line and then bring your guns to bear. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. Get out of that ship. Go back to a Diamondback. Oh man, me versus Chaos Wolf, that would just... oh my god. That would be unfair. And he'd be like, oh yeah, well, you've got more experience flying the ship. And I was like, yeah. How is that an excuse? If you learned how to actually fly your ship, it wouldn't be a big deal. I am not terribly fond of Chaos Wolf. I mean, yeah, he has a shit ton of subs, but his favorite phrase, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. All right, let's go ahead and launch and drop off these passengers, because I'm pretty much full. Oh shit, that's a big piece of debris. Hello. Yeah. Get the fuck out! We just hit a heat sink. We can handle the heat for a bit. Let's get out of here. Woo! Toasty inside. lot of names for a new series. Ooh, that guy flew really close. Can I leave? Sometime today, please. I'm still fucking mask locked. There we go. Fuck this, I'm gonna be lazy. Let's see. Well, the nice thing is, you know, if I'm going to be doing engineering for a particular weapon type, I'm going to make them relatively large projects. Because if I'm going to cover an engineer, I'm going to cover everything that that engineer does, yeah? Which means every type of weapon, every subtype of weapon. So if I do like Zachariah Nemo, who does frag cannons, that means I'm going to have to modify the Fragdalance cannons. I'm going to have to modify any other frag cannons that I make, play with some new frag cannons, and then maybe some pacifier frag cannons, stuff like that. So if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do everything. I'm just talking about his ship fitting skills. I have no qualms about what he does as a content creator. He puts out more than I do. But I don't know. Something just about how he fits his ships just rubs me the wrong way. It's a personal thing, honestly. Not that I have anything personal against him. It's a personal preference on how he fits his ships compared to how I do. And he, as a large YouTuber, basically... Oh, shit.
You have only 4 slots left for your beta. Data's almost full. You have only 3 slots left for your beta.
Thank you, ED Engineer, for keeping track of that shit for me. Cracked Industrial Farmware down the tube. There we go. I got room now. It's basically because he took the Imperial Annihilator, the Federal Corvette, and almost got his ass kicked in it versus NPCs. Granted, the video was a long time ago, but still, I was like, it's terrible. After that, I pretty much unsubscribed. I was like, nope, not subscribing to someone who can't fly the Annihilator correctly. Nope, even Ryok flies better than that. I mean, saying Ryok flies a Corvette better than someone else is pretty bad. What did you say, Toddster? I can't decompile your message, sir. Your message confuses me. Never cue it, Dad, that before your last couple streams. I have no idea what you said. Or what you're talking about. I'm very confused, sir. Oh, oh, now I know what you said. Okay, yeah, Elite Dangerous Engineer. I have the voice prompts up because I'm down a screen. So I'm down to 2 screens. So I've got one screen open for this and the other one showing my YouTube dashboard for the stream. So I have it with the audio prompts when I fill up on materials. So it's like, yo, bitch, you're full on shit. And I'll be like, oh, thank you. So yeah, very helpful for me with the audio prompts. That way I don't accidentally fill up on something. Very handy for something like this. Dock Bay 10, that's gonna be close to the entrance. Let's blow the fuck down. Oh wait, no, never mind, it's in the back. Ah, god damn it! I was like, man, I hope nothing explodes and knocks me around inside the station. Right as I was thinking that, the game was like, wish granted! Fucking game, Jesus. I'm some bullshit. And that is why I have shields. Lose a few passenger space because of it, but I take no hull damage. That's a plus. Modified embedded firmware getting my belly. Modified embedded firmware. Let's see. I'm pretty sure everyone here loves Obsidian Ant, of course. I do. Because, yeah. That news and happenings around Elite Dangerous. He's always on point with news and stuff. And that I do appreciate. Let's see. Of course, there's Plater. Plater does those info videos too. Peroxum. Normally I just see him streaming a lot. He doesn't necessarily do videos. Normally Oxy just streams. Down to Earth Astronomy, another good one. Although sometimes I don't think he does quite enough research. And his opinions are a little bit biased against engineering. Same for Plater. And honestly, I think I'm the only one that does like have a really good appreciation for engineering. Oh yeah, Yamix. How can I forget Yamix? Yamix is just a massive shitlord when it comes to, you know, just ragging on games and like everything's terrible, blah blah blah. I don't know. I like Yamix though. I mean, some people might not appreciate his humor or anything, but his subscriber count keeps going up, so he's doing something right. Plus, you know, he doesn't have a job, so he gets all that time to edit videos. Doing like 2 to 3 videos a week. Oh yeah, Rusty Dog. Rusty Dog is another good one. I don't know. Let's see if Yamix is on Discord. He is not in Zencast. Let's check. Or was it Vent? Was it Vent or TS? Let's try Team.
Connected. disconnected. Connected.
Yummy. I don't see Yamix on the Discord or the TeamSpeak server. Oh, there he is.
Channel switched.
Yummy. Yamix. Yamix. We'll see if it pops. Someone go tell Yamix I'm in TeamSpeak with him. Someone go jump on Yamix's stream and tell him.
Fuck's sakes, Minnie, you could have at least poked me. I could have heard that.
Well, I don't know, man. I didn't want to poke you inappropriately.
That's the answer right now. You don't know.
I don't know.
What the fuck do you know?
I know lots of things about engineering.
Hello to Minnie. Yeah, so that's... There you go. So, what's up, Minnie?
I am streaming this morning, sir. How about you?
Doing about the same thing right now.
About the same thing. Wait, are you literally getting materials from passenger evac
What?
missions?
No, I'm trying to pray for, or rather suck off RNGs for Threat 5 cargoids right now.
Oh.
I'm not bashing my head against the wall like you are right now.
I'm not bashing my head against the wall, sir. I'm gathering materials before the update so that I can store a massive battery of materials and therefore not have to go hunt materials after the patch because I have like 400 exquisite focus crystals right now.
The fuck do I give about that?
I don't know, you don't.
The system's gonna be pretty much a bit more fair, sure, but it's gonna still be quite annoying. Go for more through material search, and of course the material exchanger is gonna be a piece of crap anyways. And sure as fuck I'm gonna bitch about it right.
You're not supposed to upgrade through the material exchanger.
Really?
You're supposed to downgrade.
Where was that said?
That's just the way it is with the totals. You get grade
That's
5
the-
materials, you downgrade them, you get a shit ton of stuff you need with minimal effort, sir.
Minnie, are you really accepting the state the game is in?
Is there anything we can do about it besides cry on the
Yes.
forums?
Yes.
How
try
many
more.
times does Frontier actually listen to their subscribers?
This thing called, what was that? Immersion timers for ship transfers and module transfers.
Mm-hmm.
Material storage.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, plenty of other things.
We still have
Probably
immersion
just some-
timers for fitting weapons. But internal modules don't do that, which I don't get.
That's different. That's different. That's
Oh,
different.
it's different, really? Really?
It's incompetency in coding when it comes
Mhm.
down to the lockout when you sell a weapon and so.
Oh yeah, it'd be great if they could have, or the animation still went through, but you could immediately go to the next one. I don't
It's
see how that
basically
could be a...
lockout that was old code. Or
Mhm.
I don't even fucking know anymore what it is. It's just incompetence at this point.
I don't like it either.
So yeah.
I agree
But
with you
that's
there,
the thing.
sir.
Minnie, you realize when you stop crying about it or just talking about these things, that's it. They won. They've just weathered the storm, and that's it. They can move on and do whatever they want, and that's the thing. That's why I beat the fucking horse.
I know.
Constantly do that.
I know. But sometimes you have to take what is given to you and have a positive outlook on life and get what you can out of it. Figure out how the system works now
See,
and do better.
Right now, ladies and gentlemen, Minnie's saying that he would be just fine by being a prison bitch.
I mean, as long as someone's taking care of me, there's not that much to complain about. I'll have to like get rammed up the ass a few times, but at least I'll be protected.
I don't know. This thing called HIV might not be the best thing as well, but well, that's just breaking down the unhealthy.
Well, in the first place, if I was in prison, I must have done something terribly fucked up, and normally I try not to do things that are fucked up, so I wouldn't be in prison in the first place. So a theoretical position where I'm in that position technically won't happen to me in real life, so I can theorize about it all I want, but I know it's never going to happen. Like saying that we'll get, you know, those animations removed from swapping weapons. It may or may not happen. But anyway, I'm very much looking forward to the new engineering system. It's gonna be great.
The Geminium. Damn it. Okay, try again. Give me a sec. Fuck. Hold on. Fuck, my pussy also wants something. Give me a sec.
What?
Yes.
All I heard was "fuck my pussy," and then "want something." I'm very confused. Also, hello to Yamek Stream. This is the mini I have taken over.
Yes. Give me a sec. So first off, my cat wants out of the room. So
Oh.
that's taken care of. That's the first thing.
Well, you bitch and moan so much. I was starting to wonder.
Eric cares. Sorry, Eric cares. Thank you, dude, and yeah, good luck, and may you unleash some ownage today. Well, I'll see what I can do, but certainly I want else. In the meantime, there we go.
Are we having some difficulty articulating today, Yamix?
Yes. All the time. I'm reading everyone's name in the chat, Manny.
Oh, I
Trust
know.
me, you're gonna go fucking insane. Anyways, Del Geronimo, there we go. Thanks for host on the Twitch side, right? He hosted me. Think, maybe not. That's good. I guess. Well, yes, that too. Right, that's the Twitch side. Yeah, managing many things. I need a fucking another monitor, and I already have 3 of them.
Well, that's why generally when I have streams, I have one person to like be chat admin and read the chat and call it out to me and like answer questions if possible.
Yeah.
Because once you
I
get...
try to do everything alone.
No, I know, because once you get up to your level where you have that many subscribers, just keeping track of chat is nigh impossible.
That's why people, if I miss something, just, yeah, there's an animal. Oh, okay, I hosted you. Well, I tend to host from time to time smaller people if I can on Twitch side. I mean, I don't really have that many followers there either way. I'm not even breaking 1,000, but well, that's... Anyways, if that helps, sure.
Landing coupler disengaged.
So you Argoid hunting for Medusas?
Trying to find Targoid, but none are showing up. Might so jump.
Maybe they're scared of you, Yamix. Maybe,
Anyways,
maybe they're scared that you'll complain them to death.
Maybe, yes.
Your ship geometry is not fucking feasible. Then use bullshit gravity drives and wormhole technology to get around.
Sure. Let's go with that.
I don't know. I'm just trying to think like Yamix. Everything's terrible.
Sure. Everything's terrible. Sure.
Everything's terrible. Talking to Minnie is the worst.
Violet, yes, also a good day to you, and actually to everyone. Greetings this Friday. Hopefully you're all doing just fine and so yeah.
I'm gonna got a question on my stream. What is the final model for material storage? Grade 1 materials 300, grade 2 materials 250, grade 3. Oh wait.
Going from grade 1 to grade 5, 300, 250, 200, 150, 100. Done.
There you go.
Yeah, that's simpler, right?
Yeah.
Anyways. Oh, and yeah, also those of you that perhaps didn't see or heard about the change, yes, module space is also being increased by, well, 2 times. Basically, it's gonna be 120 slots free. So,
I'm
yeah,
so
that's
happy
one.
about that.
That's not enough.
I still have
That's
storage
simply not
condos.
enough.
I still have storage condos.
Yeah, exactly, Mini. That's the thing. And also, Shujin, greetings, or rather morning to, well, Americans like Mini as well, right? It's, how?
Current time is 11:26 a.m. in Central Standard Time.
I get up myself, so and there you go. That's pretty much when I get up. So yay. Life of a content creator. Oh boy. Oh well, at least I get to sleep in whenever I want to, and then work till like 5 in the morning, editing shit or recording. Whee!
I almost wish sometimes that I was unemployed so that I could edit more.
Right, right.
Different when you open a business. Literally almost no free time.
Indeed, it's not. But then again, it's your passion, more or less.
Yeah.
If you open a business, so well, that's the best part about, you know, opening your own sort of a business or working at least the way you want. It's just you have to try to do it for yourself rather than someone else. Yeah, at least that's how it's been for me. Usually, you know, I'm not the best worker. I usually, yeah, for first half year, I'm gonna be pretty good. Then, I just become really lazy. At least that's what I noticed at many different instances. Come on, Targoids. Where are you? And also, no, there was in the chat someone asking, or yes, and Punchline. No, I'm not gonna go for Maya now. Fuck her. It's too far, and considering the fact that the community goal is basically really far away from Maya. Yeah. Oh wait. Which one is it? Let's see. There we go. Pleiades. Ah, shit. Oh, god damn it. Fuck me. Fuck. Pleiades. Great. Ah, this is so bad.
I thought you liked really long distance pointless tasks.
Fuck.
Oh yes.
Oh, fuck me. Now I need to equip a goddamn fuel scoop as well.
What are you in?
Python.
Oh. You know, a more useful ship.
Oh, that's the thing. Python's more fun to fight in because it's a challenge. Well, in comparison, cutter corvettes and so on and so forth, those just have too much health.
I'm sorry, sir. I believe bringing the best tool for the task at hand is a good idea.
Sure, but there's also this thing called challenge, and at this point I killed Targoid once. It's no much more fun than, you know, just killing it over and over again. Again, bounty hunting's not that fun after, you know, your 10th hour of just killing off the same sort of a ship with ease.
Do you fly with friends?
Watching paint dry with friends, Mini, can be fun as well.
Depending on what you're on, yes.
You didn't get the point, Mini. Or you're just refusing to get the point.
I
don't know which one's stupider.
I just think, Yamix, that you take things a little bit too serious.
Have you seen my content?
I've seen your content.
And Dead Star, yes. Nice to have it, dude. How's your Friday? Hopefully it's all well. Russell, yes. Targoids, yes. I'm trying to get to Targoids, but first things first, I realize I need to go to the fucking Pleiades again. God damn it. For that, I need fuel scope. Otherwise, I'm not even gonna go close. Or get close enough. Hey. Yep. That's my life now. 30 more minutes of jumping about. Yamix is too pessimistic. Yamix needs to needs more spoilers of the fight. Actually, I removed the spoilers that I had in my fight. That color is too bad to see.
Okay, so I'm evacuating passengers inside those stations. And you know how like on the inside there's random fucking explosions?
Meh. I've seen one, I've seen many, yes I've seen one.
Yeah, well I just got exploded on and knocked into something on the inside, and then another one sent me flying right after that.
Well, if you're not flying a shitty ship, then what do you care? What do you care?
I have class 3 shields on my Anaconda for the most passengers possible.
I would have flown without shields. Don't even need that. Just, you can do the armor.
I don't know, or jump range. I'm in the Jumpaconda.
Rescuing passengers takes literally no jump range, or needs no jump range.
Getting here was the thing.
Even with armor, Honda can jump up to 40 light years at least. So again, don't you bullshit me.
I don't have modified armored on this ship because I need less weight.
Even default would do.
I like a severe lack of mass in this Anaconda's ass.
I see.
I mean, my jump range right now is like 45.67, and that's with like a shit ton of passenger cabin.
Geezer HD, hey, fellow streamer. Alright, so yeah, anyways, question from my chat, I guess. Yellow Cave Frog. Mini, your state legalized weed yet?
No.
Question. No, okay. So basically, you're living in a pretty bad state now. Apparently. I'm guessing, at least.
Regulations have gotten a little bit more lax recently, from what I've heard. I don't keep track of most of it, though.
And of course, there's no... Oh, God. There goes my preparation for the stream. Okay, fine. I'll find a proper station that sells this stuff. BDB, come to my rescue. God damn it. In a sec. Gonna find a station or place. Get fuel scope. Proper fucking fuel scope. Let's see. What I need is 4 8 fuel scoop. Yeah. My reference is 64 audience.
User joined your channel.
Oh god.
Hello.
Paradox. Ooh. Paxo. Fucking hell. Just so used to some names. Sorry. Anyways, Paxo joins.
Hello, Commander Paxo. Whose mic is muted.
Rain dock. Well, I'm currently in a rain dock, but rain dock's broken.
Right now, it's muted for a reason.
Let's see. All fine. It's all fine.
Question from my chat. Epic Denver, what material do those missions drop? Modified embedded firmware, modified embedded firmware, exquisite focus crystals, and biotech conductors. Biotech conductors and exquisite focus crystals are grade 5 manufacturer components, and modified embedded firmware is a grade 5 data, so I'm saving these up so I can down convert them after the patch into massive amounts of other materials that I need for engineering. At the moment, with the amount of modified embedded firmware I currently have stored up, I can get about 2,900 cracked industrial firmware with the amount of modified embedded firmware that I have stockpiled for that particular data type.
Right.
Means engineering in the future for me, data-wise, will be stupid easy. Which also means I can cross-convert my modified embedded firmware to something very, very, very difficult to get, like data mine wake exceptions. instead of scanning for 15 hours for all the materials I need, I can just cross-convert it.
Even cross conversion costs you what was it, 1 to 3 or 1 to 6?
I think it was 3 to 1 cross-converting for the same grade.
Yeah, so basically you're still gonna get fucked.
In some aspects for something like that, kind of, sort of, yes, but also no. The time investment for the same thing that I'm doing this versus scanning data mine wake exception is going to be far superior doing something like this compared to actually scanning wakes. It's a time investment per reward.
Then again, you have to start to question whether or not the game, as it offers your, all the material and data stuff generation on normal gameplay like that, to be fair, to be acceptable, to be good. I think not.
Well, here's the thing. There is a bit of grind involved. We all know that. A good bit of grind involved. However, this is one of those things that finally, if I am working on a project like this, that I will be done with it, and therefore the effort put into it means that I don't have to do it again. Ever.
Yeah.
So for me, being able to complete a project, it is a good thing.
That's the fairness thing, indeed.
So instead of it being a never-ending journey that never fucking ends because of R and fucking Jesus,
yeah,
that is no longer an issue.
Commander Peanut Pete, sorry. Yamix is too pessimistic. Yamix needs to needs one. Oh wait, no, that's different one. There was one. Ah, there we go. And again, there we go. Yamix, if you talk shit about Elite Dangerous, then you'll get to play Star Citizen as punishment. See, I was actually contemplating whether or not I should play Star Citizen today for the stream. Which I might do for tomorrow. Or stream tomorrow and then later on and so forth. But anyways, that's yeah, I expect tomorrow's stream to be late anyways.
Everyone on Yamik stream tomorrow, enjoy that 30 FPS.
Yeah, that's considering. I really torture people, but then again, people enjoy me bitching, so
I mean, there's something kind of cathartic about just watching someone else having a horrible time, just making you feel so much better about yourself. And yet you take the suffering for it, so more power to you, sir.
No, right? Well,
everyone enjoys it when Yamix has a terrible time.
God.
For some reason.
That's the thing. That's the performance in some ways.
Oh, the performance. Your performance is lacking, sir.
Yeah, sure, I know, right?
I'm still not satisfied, Yamix.
I know. No one is. The Warlord. Yamix, could you please have a Targoid hunting guide?
Maybe after the next update.
After the next update, I'm gonna make at least a couple of videos about the new engineering material exchanges and other things. And yes, I will be making a review, basically the next thing as soon as I get my hands on the live server chieftain. So yes.
Don't you mean the space frog?
In any case, yeah. So basically, I'm gonna be doing those for a while, but idea for Targoid hunting guide thing, sure.
Start with the little ones, work your way up.
It's not really that hard. All you need to do is just have basically, explosives, the missiles to basically unlock the heart or exert the heart, and then just shoot the heart with the miniguns.
Or bring lots of friends with AX missile launchers and insta-kill them and have your game crash.
But basically, yeah, that's a better idea, because that's more social and that's more fun.
Oh yeah, and it looks amazing.
Indeed, that too. But yeah, I'm gonna consider that, definitely. Aside from that, let me see, there was something else in the chats. Turge, yes, right, sorry for answering a little bit late, but
Turgeon is in your chat?
Yes.
The Turgeon Starstone?
Yes.
From Starstone Industries.
Again, yes.
I need a loan. Tell him Minnie needs a loan. He has money.
There you go. He heard it.
Okay. Urgent, I need a loan of like all of your materials after the patch. I would much appreciate that donation.
So Mini can jack off with materials.
No. I'm not gonna jack off, sir. I'm gonna jack up my ships and their numbers.
Gonna troll you. I'm pretty sure 50% of your fan base enjoys you suffering. Oh, well, that's nice.
Wait, are they talking about you or talking about me?
No, that's just my chat.
Oh.
Or other one person. Fuck.
I mean, I'm pretty sure anyone enjoys any of their favorite YouTubers having a terrible time just because of the sheer entertainment value. Which is why I don't get as salty as I used to when someone blows me up on my own live streams.
I personally don't get salty because that's what they want out of me. Oh, I get really salty when I get blown up. Nope. Nope, not giving you that satisfaction. So anyways, let's see. This one for a fuel scoop. Fuel scoop? Fuel scoop. Fuel scoop. Store. So Turgeon says, hello Mini, I lost all my materials in hydraulic cube. Wait, what? Okay, anyways, converting them into a Diablo 2 rune ward. Ah yes. Those of you that perhaps didn't see, Turgeon did a video on the material exchanger, and while I personally find it a little bit more boring, as I usually do in comparison to my stuff, obviously, but
Yamix only watches his own content.
Mostly yes, but there's another reason for doing that. Yeah, it's what Turgeon made was wonderful. I really enjoyed it. I probably would have gone a lot further in many places, but you know me. In any case, worth a watch if you want to see somebody else other than me bitch about, you know, something. Go check out Turgeon's content. At least, what is it? Turgeon's Adventures? Or how did you title it? I forget it. Anyways, you can probably write it in the chat.
Turgeon's Travels.
Something.
It's Turgeon's Travels.
Sorry for not remembering the name, but it was a nice little piece. Let's see. Right, so I got fuel scoop. Good. Time to head to... Oh, to fucking Pleiades. And I got 9... Oh, wait. 9 jumps? Okay, that's not too long. I might actually jump it in 15 minutes, probably. We'll see. Anyway. Rune Geography. How to train Kamikaze. Show them Yamix videos. Actually, in my videos I don't crash. Or at least they don't show me crashing too much. It's mostly just for the squeaks and boops and so on and so forth, just for the proof. The real videos, yeah, I don't really do them. Aside, yeah, show them how to dock. The video that I made, you know, titled "How to Dock," a little comedy clip compilation there.
Ring docking computer. Request docking. Throttle down. Enjoy.
Nah. Shields, Mini. See? Fuck it. Just go straight.
Nah, man. Docking computer, bro.
Okay, fine. I do that or, you know, going straight. I don't know which one you prefer, but fuck it. And those of you that saying, docking computers for noobs, all of them should die.
I use a docking computer. You know why I use a docking computer? Because it's really easy to get nice cinematic shots.
Not only that, but also the fact that the docking computer gives you time to take a shit.
Yes, that too. Unless you take extraordinarily long shits.
Well, hey, those of you with diarrhea perhaps would be...
I mean, that's what I hear anytime you talk, Yamix. I mean, to me, it's just like...
You just sounded like Donald Duck.
Well, I mean, that's what you sound like when you take a shit, so...
How would you know now?
I have things hidden in your house.
Really? You flew to Latvia, alright?
You're wearing a blue shirt and no pants.
One of that is correct.
Yes! I'm guessing no pants. Oh man, if I had just happened to get that right, that would have been hilarious. You'd have been like, oh shit.
Let's see. Rune geography. I challenged you to land properly for €5 about a month ago. You failed that. You cannot land even if you get paid. Did I really fail?
You might not even remember what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's the thing. My memory is perhaps a bit iffy there. Maybe that was a flight assist. I think it was flight assist off challenge, was it? Wasn't. Well, in any case, I'm up for the challenge. Hey, fuck it, you know. If I fail spectacularly, even better, right?
I guess.
Commander Pantless. Here's a little interesting trivia piece, I suppose. Whenever I actually, or rather stream, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, I do name my streams The Adventures of Mr. Pantless. Because I play with, basically no pants and whatnot else. Because, fuck those loot crates and all the other things. I just sell them all and get some money for, I don't know, Dark Souls DLC or, I don't know, fucking microtransactions for Elite even. So yeah. Yamix is Donald Duck because he always bitches about something. Oh hey, I do say a couple of nice things here and there. Like me, I like...
Thank you.
See? I'm not saying all the bad things about
I got all sorts of great, happy feelings now.
See? See?
Hey Yamek,
Huh?
do any of your current viewers have anything that they want Herbert Pervert to say?
Ah yes, that's a good question.
That is a good question.
Wonderful little talent. At least in one aspect.
You shut your whole mouth, Yamek, or I'm gonna have to slap you in the penis.
No. No. Not that. Oh, but that. Robert says, tickle me, daddy.
Tickle me, daddy.
But yeah.
What have I done?
I don't know. Really, you suggested that, so that
I did suggest it. I suppose I shall have to live up to my offer, sir.
Oh god, Rune geography, let him spank you. How? I mean, he doesn't quite stretch that long. So.
I mean, I could fly my ship out there, but I'm getting materials,
sure.
so maybe after the update.
One of these days we'll see who's the better fighter. Too old. McLean. 2 old grannies playing Elite. Oh, look at you! Yes. Maybe. Not much of a granny now, but sure. Nanty Python says, can Minnie always talk like that?
What, like Herbert?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
probably.
anytime.
So, Minnie has that ability at least, so well.
I can drop into that persona anytime I want to. It's pretty easy. Not that I'm perverted that way myself, of course, but I have learned how to do the voice.
Good job.
Everybody likes the Herbert voice.
Well, those that know what it is.
I suppose so, yeah.
Oh, others perhaps might pick up.
Out of that, or they're very confused. What the fuck? What?
Silas, or Silas, sorry. That sounds like Herbert from The Simpsons.
The Simpsons? No, Herbert from Family Guy.
Apparently,
There.
yeah. Let's mix two cartoons together now.
He might have done it on purpose to try to enforce a correction to bring attention to himself.
That should replace Verity. Ship assistant.
Oh my god.
Your cockpit assistant.
Your cockpit assistant, Herbert the Pervert. Your shields are down, Commander. It looks like you're taking some hull damage. Frameshift drive malfunction. Oh no. Warning, you're getting awful hot in there. Better take off your t-shirt. Uh-oh, Commander. Frameshift drive malfunction. You ain't going anywhere. You're about to get fucked up the ass. Oh shit, Commander, everything's blowing its load all over you. You better get out while you can. Uh-oh, your ship is gonna pop. Looks like you popped too soon. You better make yourself a little bit harder next time, and you won't pop so quick. See you back at the rebuy screen, Commander.
What else?
People say that they want my voice back.
Oh my god. Someone put me in contact with Frontier Development so I can do a Herbert the Pervert voice pack for the ship.
HCS, but then again, yeah, that's another issue.
Well, HCS or Frontier, I'll do either.
HCS would probably be the more prudent, but then again, it's the copyright issue. Yeah, I mean, if you do it, no, honestly, no. I think there might be some copyright issues when it comes to Herbert's voice and stuff like that. So
yeah, but I'm impersonating it. It's not.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's not like I'm taking voice clips. It's me voice acting. So therefore, wouldn't it technically be a transformative work?
I mean, sure, I suppose. No, I'm not a lawyer. I can't say much, so I won't. Oh well, there you go.
So, someone from my chat has a good recommendation. Herbert as a station commander or tower control voice.
Sure.
Commander Yankee Alpha Mike, this is station control. Please request docking permission before coming into dock. Can't come inside me without permission. Don't come inside too fast, you might cause an accident. Speed regulations will be enforced with deadly force. Don't loiter around that pad too long, Commander. I might have to blow my load all over you.
That's me, ladies and gentlemen. If only his videos were a bit more interesting to watch as well.
Yeah, well, lack of time at the moment.
Yeah, that's an issue. That's an issue.
We are 4 months in after opening the business, and things are starting to look up.
Would be legal as a parody. Well, yeah, that's the thing. Parodies, it should work, I think. So yeah, okay.
Hey, Yamix.
Huh?
Future video idea.
Huh?
We could do Herbert as a station commander.
Yeah, do all sorts of
Add a
things.
little bit of voice distortion to it. Yep,
Indeed.
that could be fun. Because you'd have the time to edit it, I'd have the time to do the voice acting.
Yeah. I mean, fuck. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just write it down. Sure, why not? Sounds like an interesting something. God Damn it! Stop opening the wrong thing.
Oh, Epic Denver donated $2. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Everyone in my chat is going nuts over that idea.
Yeah.
They're like, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Yeah. It takes. That's the thing. It takes time, scripting,
Yeah.
and just visioning.
I mean, how long did it take us to do the Federal Corvette video?
Well, Federal Corvette took very little time, but the thing is, I had the idea already in my mind. I knew exactly which and what shots I wanted to make, and
Yeah.
yes.
Just getting the voice acting done and scheduling done was the rough part.
Actually, scripting out wasn't really that hard. I mean, we managed to do it in what, a couple of days. So
Yeah.
it's not as fast as with Spatula or Scorpius, which basically was done in 1 or 2 days, basically immediately. But we had our own things to do and so on and so forth. So obviously, but yeah, that.
I mean, knowing Seth MacFarlane, since he likes sci-fi and he did, the Orville, I don't
Yeah.
think he would care that much.
No, that's.
He'd probably be
it's a
like,
parody.
"Oh, that's hilarious."
It's essentially a parody, and for parody, you can't really say anything.
Yeah.
That's the thing, especially on YouTube. I mean, what kind of a prick you have to be, really, to just basically go and cancel or rather DMCA someone's fucking video because of that? No. If they do, basically we get free exposure.
More subscribers.
Yeah, essentially, that's basically what you get whenever somebody unlawfully or unrighteously do shitty things. So let's go. Yeah. So, what do you think about the new Aegis enzyme missiles? Shit.
They are absolute shit. I second that motion.
That's the thing. I tried them once. Now the issue with those enzyme missiles, basically, is the fact that I don't think they trigger 100% of the time as well on the thing as well. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong, but definitely I know. I had a couple of good shots on an enemy, and he didn't have shields, of course, and the whole effect just simply didn't trigger. That's it. The ship just keeps moving on. And I'm thinking, what? Does it really have like 50% or something like chance to trigger? I don't know. When the thing comes out, hopefully they will be, boosting it a little bit and so on and so forth. The same with, what were those, shock cannons? Yes. Those would be nice weapons, but, need more damage.
Yamix, I've got a question for you from my chat. Yamix, if you got a Sidewinder in real life, would you complain?
If I had Sidewinder and...
In real life, would you complain?
First of all, it would be more advanced than anything else in the current, paradigm of science and science technology and so on and so forth. Yes, I wouldn't whine at all.
Even with that duct tape on the forward left console?
I don't... It's an outhouse. Basically, the fucking cockpit's an outhouse. If it can get me to Mars in just, a couple of minutes, fuck it. I'm not gonna complain about these things, really.
I mean, I wouldn't complain if I had only a Sidewinder. It was like Sidewinder or nothing. I was like, Sidewinder, fine, cool,
it's
awesome.
Already, like, billion times more advanced than what literally we have right now as best space travel technology go on. So
I'd go up into space,
I wouldn't complain.
contact the United States, be like, hey, somehow I got my hands on this super ridiculously advanced piece of tech. Come to the moon and pick it up.
The moon landing is not fake, at least now.
Yeah.
You can bring any cunt there, and also disprove the flat earthers, even though they might be trolls. Everyone just bash their heads in with the fucking facts immediately. That'd be just perfect to see, you know, all that the belief in old system just completely crumble and break down. Like to see that just face completely change.
Just fly above the White House, get smacked by like a bunch of guns and missiles and stuff. Just have all that shit deflect off the shields, and then just outside loudspeakers. Are you done? Good, good. I'll be waiting on the moon. I am from Earth. No, I'm not an alien. No, I'm not here to enslave anyone. I don't have any political ideals. Just get your ass to the moon so we can get into the next age of space. And most religions are mostly false because you're supposed to accept everyone and not kill anyone that doesn't agree with you. Have a nice day. See you on the moon.
Yes. Drew King, challenge Orca versus Targoid. Now, I did consider actually trying out Orca versus Targoid, but the thing is, I think Orca had only 3 medium slots, right? On the hard points.
Yeah, I think they're all on the belly.
Yeah, those are 3 medium slots. So basically, that's the thing. I'm not sure if you have actually enough damage to take down Basilisk.
I wouldn't. No, I don't think so. Only with 3.
You can barely take out Basilisk. Cyclops. I mean Cyclops. Fuck. But anyways, yeah, you get the point. Cyclops requires at least all 4 mediums.
Yeah.
No matter which. Wait, no. At least missiles. 2 missiles, 2 miniguns. Yeah, that's the thing. You require at least that amount of damage, as far as I know. Of course, I might be wrong, but who knows? Right, so finally arrived. Time to get some fucking Targoids smacked about.
You finally got to Maya.
Not exactly, but nearby at least. Exactly what I needed to.
Within finding distance of Thargoids floating around.
Come on, Targoids. Wonder if you actually find them in the same system. You have to give those Pilots Federation bounties in.
Here, Buggy, I got a nice piece of Yamix ass for you to chew on. Come on out and play.
Think that'll work? Did it work?
No. Kid? Big Karen? Sorry if I fucking missed the name. Seriously, I'm horrible at this. Anyways.
He is a whore.
Yes. Right. Fuck it. You could single-handedly annex Canada. Just threaten to super cruise into it. I mean, yeah, I suppose.
No, just fly over Russia. Play the Russian anthem. Da 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 da. Oh, that gave me a boost. Shit! Shit! I just undocked and then an explosion happened behind me and shot me out of the station at almost half a kilometer a second. That was a very fast exit.
I could start up YamX. Make billions, yeah. Not SpaceX, but YamX. Sure.
People will think you're sending yams to space.
Yeah,
Space yams.
I thought Russian anthem was Rush B. Blah. Yeah, I suppose. In a way, yeah, I guess you could be right there. Right, so let's see. We got any Targoids in this system?
Normally I don't play with flowers, but in this case I might.
Bum, 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 bum. And I didn't have the signal sources. Damn it! Oh well.
Who's a dumbass? I know one. His name is Yamix, everyone. He doesn't know how to use his UI, and every time he dies, I reach for the sky. Go Yamix, we all like your content, even though it's full of trash talking. And anytime I see a video, I go, oh no, what now?
Impromptu sing by Vinny once more. And there we go, Targoid to kill. Yay.
See, all you have to do, this is one thing I've learned about this game, Yamix. If you sing, you get what you're looking for.
You're completely bored.
Me bored?
Greetings, also greetings, and how's your Friday? Actually, everyone who perhaps joined just recently. Me, Minnie, we're together, I guess, crossing streams and, yeah, doing all
Oh,
the
God.
interesting things. Yes, I know, right? Anyways.
Minnie and Yamix are crossing the streams.
I'm getting materials. Yamix is hunting Argoids.
Indeed.
I'm doing something a little bit more productive for my future. Something tells me I'm gonna fill up on data.
Then back to work. Feels bad, man. Bite wings, well, enjoy your last day.
Data
In that
almost
case.
full. You have only 5.
Hopefully your
Data.
vacation was
Data
good.
almost full. You have only 3 slots
You're
left.
not
for your
ruined
data.
by shitty cold weather. Stuff like that, so.
So Yamix,
Yes.
I had 250 units of cracked industrial firmware, right?
Data almost full. You have only 5 slots left for your data.
And now I'm
almost
down to
full.
40.
You have only 3 slots left. for
And
your
now it's
data.
down to 30 because I keep having to dump cracked industrial firmware because of all the modified embedded firmware I'm getting.
I'm not really listening, sorry, I'm trying to kill something here.
Ah.
Boy. Yes.
Having fun with that Thargoid, sir.
Yes.
Giant overgrown angry space flower.
Killing or trying to kill a bodacious babe.
A bodacious buggy babe.
Yes.
I wonder if Thargoids have male or female.
Female. They're bugs and female.
Well, the dominant ones would be the females, I would
Materials
suppose.
almost full.
So, yeah.
You have only 6 slots left for your materials.
Holy shit.
Materials
Go
almost
that
full.
flower.
You have only 3
Open
slots
up your
left for
heart to
materials.
me. Oh shit. Oh god damn it. Come on, Yamix, you can do it again. January, do CQC again.
I'm
Oh,
done
that's
CQC in a
one
while.
idea, I mean, sure. And there goes my shields. Because of course I didn't
Bit management?
not the pip management, mostly to do with the fact that I didn't take the fucking heart first. Immediately. It's barely there, I started it horribly, and Targons are basically fucking.
Do you have the anti-Thargoid flak launchers?
Yeah, but I want to get this heart real fast.
What are you using, gun-wise?
3 multis and 1 missile.
And one flak?
Open up your heart to me. Just a little bit.
Yamix can't even get the heart of a chick in a video game.
I know, right? How
Or Yamix.
pathetic is that?
These things.
There we go. There we go. Okay, now it's down. No time to go and take on. Probably not gonna take out this Thargoid because it's pretty hard to take out.
You know, it's really nice when you're fighting Thargoids.
Do tell.
A buddy with heal beams.
Well, anything. Really, a fighter would be just fine. Anything that would get this fucking cunt off my head. Or everything, really. Shit. More Targons.
Uh-oh. That's not good. I think my key binding for my jump button on my joystick is starting to go out like the rest of the joystick.
Keyboard and mouse.
I,
Keyboard and mouse,
I,
my friend.
I know, but my mouse has been having difficulties too. My computer hardware, I think, is slowly dying.
Okay, there we go. All of the Targoids down. Now, the Targoid itself. Reverse key, everyone. Reverse key. Lord Leaf. Yes, death to them Targons. And Hoodwink McGee. Yes, greetings. Hopefully your Friday is going well. Nice to see you again. Now, my shields back. All the other little things. More Targons? Are you fucking joking?
They shit out more, bro.
God damn it!
Yamek's having a bad time. Always a good time for everyone else. Hey, I'm not lying, man.
I'm not gonna win this one, I know. But, hey, I'm gonna try.
Do your best, Yamek.
I know, Minnie! I shall! How many left? 4. You're kidding me. There we go. And shields down. Damn it, 50% already down. Okay, yeah, this is a really hard Targoid, or rather Cyclops, so probably not gonna win this one, but I know I can kill at least the easier ones. So, that much at least I know I can. Actually, I can go close. Fuck. I don't have shields. Screw it. No problem. No problem. Everything's fine. Oh yeah, my canopy's now breaking. Fuck. This is great.
Yamex is about to start sucking some space.
I know.
He's gonna start deep throating that vacuum.
Okay. Come on. Come on, that heart's not gonna hold for long. Yes, there we go. Okay, heart's down. Time to jet. Time to fucking jet. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. He's launching the fucking caustic missile. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Why don't I use HOTAS? Well, simple answer. I've actually started playing this game from the beginnings with keyboard and mouse. I never had HOTAS, and oddly I do like to play, well, pretty much every game that I can with, there we go, with keyboard and mouse. Simple as that. I've been always keyboard and mouse person, so, yeah. I mean, basically personal preference, really. Okay, a couple of fucks dead. Half. And almost all of them again.
Jedi, I am on TeamSpeak with Yamex. He is streaming killing
Greetings,
Targoid.
Everyone on the Mini side and everyone from Mini side, welcome Mini, I suppose.
Yes.
They're kinda, or rather Mini encroached on my surroundings and things.
It's because I actually like talking to you. Yeah.
Yes, me too. I love Mini.
Oh, I thought you said you like talking to yourself. I was like, well, that's kind of conceited.
What?
What?
Sure. Sure.
I can't wait till chat catches up with that conversation. That's gonna be good.
All right.
You're confused. I know what happened.
Come on, that heart's not gonna last long. Come on, a little bit more. Just destroy. There we go. Got the heart. Good. Time to move. Time to move. Now it's EMP time. Oh fuck
User joined
me!
your channel.
Not good. Oh my God, it's Optimus. Nice to have you.
Damn it.
Artemis Tau.
I hope that wouldn't make too much noise.
You made a lot of noise.
It's fine and dandy, mates.
So, how is your bunghole, good sir?
Shit. I got nuked, so now I'm floating and hoping not to get the Targoid plague. So.
Wah, wah, wah. Anyway,
What?
still though, you good for you though. Good for you whacking
I'm doing
them
better than I
Targoids.
expected against more of an, maybe not elite sort of a level Targoid that is the Cyclops, but nevertheless.
Trust me, the fact that you're still alive after the lag of the stream to when I joined the channel makes you way better than anyone could possibly imagine.
Yeah, I suppose. Hotas VR, voice attack, awesome. I know, right?
Yeah.
I've heard interesting things about it indeed.
HOTAS with VR, so worth it.
Okay, just one left now. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm being an idiot. Hi, Minnie. Love your work.
Also,
Thanks for the late hello, but you know, okay.
I'll give you a
Minnie's
friendly.
left out.
I'm not mad at you or
I'll give
anything.
you a friendly Hummer later. How about that? A friendly little. How do you do Hummer?
I don't want to have my canopy break. Also, I need a full clip. Shoot out a couple of them there.
Just
Don't
tell
you mean
just-
mag?
no, just
Okay,
tell
that
me
shield's
when.
good.
Just tell me when you're coming over, Commander.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, bulge, bulge.
Yeah.
What?
Yes. Oh yes.
Okay, the heart is exposed.
Among other things.
Of course.
This conversation got awful naughty, awful quick. I like it.
Don't worry. Hugs and kisses and
Um,
others. So, is nobody else trying to save people? People are horrible.
fuck people.
Wait, what are you talking about?
No, my canopy, and there goes the last thing. Damn it. Okay, fine.
The 2 new stations under attack. I kind of make it a thing where, like, whenever it's even every single one of the stations that's been attacked, I've made at least one trip.
Oh, I'm actually at one right now, getting grade 5 data and materials. Future engineering projects. What? I only take them if they have what I want. I mean, it's equivalent exchange. You have something I want. You want to get off the station so you
People
don't
are dying,
die.
Minnie.
I know. It's called supply and
No.
demand.
Right?
I have the car. I have the passenger cabins.
You goddamn hyper-capitalist.
They need to get off. I need materials. You have what I need. I get you what you need. You want to continue existing? I need to continue the future existence of my
For
ships.
profit margin?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, not profit margins, because I'm not doing this for the money. I'm doing this for the materials. If they have
What is
biotech
the
conductors,
difference?
exquisite focus
Yeah,
crystals, or
exactly.
modified
It's still
embedded
a commodity.
firmware, I'm happy. If I'm happy, they live.
What the fuck does it matter anymore?
I mean, they're digital representations of NPCs that fill a slot in my ship. To me, that is it.
Well, that's literally what they are, so I'm not going to deny that.
Exactly. There's no moral quandary here at all, but it's nice to think about it that way.
There's very much a moral quandary. It just means that you're a shit person.
I'm not a shit person, sir. I'm a selective person. I only like the good things, like Yamix does.
You're not a shit person. You're a compost person.
Okay.
Hey, compost is useful, bro.
Shit's also useful. It's the same thing, just a different word.
I mean, they're not going to use it.
Time to kill Targoid.
I don't care if they're killing each other in.
Last couple of shots.
I don't.
And there goes the kill. Time to jet. Oh boy.
Did you pop it?
Yep.
You
There
killed it?
Goes the kill.
Like a zit.
Yep.
Ew.
There's a kill, and I need to really quickly get to the station. Oh gods.
What's your hull
I
at?
got 5 minutes of air. Should be fine. Should be fine. But anyways, there you go. Targoid kill with a really shitty start, but nevertheless, I'm great, or my Python's amazing.
Fine.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
I think we're just gonna stick with the Python is amazing because the Python is amazing.
It certainly is.
Definitely looks
Why
better
would
with the
the
new
target
ship kit.
destination know?
Yes, it does.
I
It
love.
looks very swish.
Mhm. I like the wingy bits.
Don't we all like the wingy bits? Especially
Everyone
in
likes the wingy
space?
bits. Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Spaceships should look like they can fly in atmosphere.
What was it? The Type 6, Type 7? Which one was the one that got the recent ship kit
Type
with
6.
the spoiler? Yeah. I just got it because
I
got it as a
got the
bad
fucking
joke.
spoiler Type 6's, yeah. It's just because it's so stupid.
Oh,
That's
someone
it.
brings up a great point. What was that airline that was like charging ridiculous prices for people trying to get out of Florida during that hurricane? Was it United?
probably.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, probably it was United.
Yeah, I'm pulling a United on these guys trying to get out of the station.
Oh man.
I mean, it's not illegal, right?
Technically, I guess. But anyways,
It's times
Yakety
like these
Tak-
that I hope that we get taken out by our own nukes.
Nah.
Good job. Yakety Tak, didn't ram it, doesn't count. And also, screw you! Counts for me. And also, I'm probably gonna die by suffocating, so...
Oh, you can
There
make
you
it,
go.
Yamix. You've been smoking your own
might.
fumes since the beginning.
I
You'll
might.
make it.
I might.
You don't have a corrosive effect on your ship, do you?
No, no.
You're
I
fine.
have issue with 3 minutes and 40 seconds right now.
No, he didn't catch the alien clap. He always uses protection.
Mm.
By the way, have you guys noticed that the rescue ships seem to be taking damage?
No?
No?
Yeah, I'm at one of the rescue ships, or the rescue ship at Ball for Armstrong Enterprise, and canisters are actually venting. This shit took damage somewhere.
Hey,
Like there's fire and everything coming out of it right now.
maybe it's just venting out corpses.
Yeah, all the ones that got corrupted by Thargoid.
Oh, anyone's got corpses? Or however that Monty Python thing went.
Bring
Yeah,
out your
I don't
dead!
remember Monty Python much.
Bring out your dead!
Ah yes, there we go.
I'm not dead yet. I
Oh,
feel
sure will be.
happy.
Yeah, give it
I
a-
feel
give it a-
funk.
Well, if anyone is interested in seeing this phenomena, if you go to the rescue ship at Armstrong Enterprise at Ball, yeah, there's a lot of venting, a lot of fire.
Von Wolfried, yes, greetings to you, and Iman as well. Royal Diamond, yes, I think I said good day to you too, and of course, as Lukavex, yes, 07 to you as well. Hopefully, you're all having a wonderful Friday.
Pardon me one moment, guys. I don't want to be interrupting too much.
User disconnected from your channel.
Okay, and then I guess.
Hey,
Bring out
Yamix.
your day. Yes, yes.
Hate you.
What?
What?
You what?
What?
Hate me?
What?
Anyone?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Full screen as well. 07 to you as well.
I'll be back momentarily to my stream because, yeah, the facilities are calling. We are back.
Okay. Our mini's taking a leak. Wonderful. Isn't it? Yes. I like that Yamix pronounces my name correctly. Do I?
And I'm back. I need 18 more modified embedded. Comics, did you go AFK, sir? Somebody, Jedi donated $25. Exploitive business practices for the win. Yes, sir. We will exploit these poor little bastards as much as possible so that I can get the materials I need, because I am 18 modified embedded firmware away from 400 modified embedded firmware. That is like almost all of my data storage. And I'm gonna fill that up with some grade 5 bullshit, sir. Also, thanks for the donation, Jedi. Yamek's muted. That's why. Getting very close to completing my personal goal. Very close to completing my personal goal of get tons of modified embedded firmware. Billy Gray, we are in a station that was attacked by Thargoids, getting passenger missions for modified embedded firmware, and a few other manufactured components as well. Because materials, and I'm very close to completing my data goal. I never thought that I would ever have 400 modified firmware, but I'm getting close. I'm getting very close. Bam, 382 modified embedded firmware. 18 to go. Biotech conductors, modified embedded firmware. Yay. Oh, shit, almost full. Biotech, modified embedded firmware. There's 4.
Any?
Yes, Yamix.
Ah, there we go. So, a quick piss take. Good.
Yes, I also did the same stuff.
Royal Diamond. Yums, Yums, remember to throw your Latvian potatoes harder at the Thargoids. Sure, let's go with that tactic. Let's see how it works. Maybe weapons guy. I prefer toy bolt for tongue twisters. I'm not much into that. I don't know. So, Thargoids, come on. Come on, assholes. Come on. Come out, wherever you are. Oh, man, Harris wants to punch something. Oh, there we go. We got something. And there we go. Maybe weapons. Say it real fast and find it out. Toy boy, yeah. I'm horrible at especially pronouncing.
I don't think anyone can say toy boat very quickly.
Toy boy.
Toy boy. God damn it.
Not even many who's native
Toy boy.
English speaker.
Wait, what the fuck did I do? God damn it.
On Targoid.
Jumped out too early.
Poke it with a stick.
Yes, everyone needs to be poked. Oh, poked with a stick.
Scanning for the 5th time.
Let's see.
Is there a bit of Thargoid by a station? Maybe tape out some there.
I don't know. I'm trying to kill something rather than focusing on what I'm saying right now, so excuse me for kind of ignoring. Yeah. Everything is just gonna be fine. I'm just killing a Targoid here.
Not regening.
Never mind me, just kill the one part. Yay!
Never mind, it's regening.
Alright, Targons. Oh, for crying out loud, it's following me! Not my
Have you
shields.
got the golden python skin?
No, I don't need golden, I need black. Because the Edgelord Yamix needs black, more black. Not
That's
my
what she
shield,
said.
don't take my shield.
It-
Fuck my shield.
In
Damn it.
space, if you're black, you're extra stealthy.
Yes. Fucking hell, already shields down. Shit. Oh, now this is even better. On. And there goes everyone. Good. Now, Tar boy, let's see what you've got. Actually, I don't even need to go too far. Oh wait, no, he's launching another wave. Damn it!
He's shitting out more Thargon.
Yep, pretty much. Great thing for me indeed. I have to just the reverse kill the wave. Um, $15. Damn it! Going down way too slowly. Ah, still too slowly. Come on. I don't want to waste all my flak on one more wave. Oh, loud. Bit more. Okay, screw it. Good. Got shields. Now Targoid. Let's dance, shall we? Of course, now it's the reload. Don't you dare run away from me now. How? Come on. Me. Come on, baby, don't be like that. There we go. And here comes the caustic. Heal Carmen. Me? Down? No, not gonna happen, mate. I'm too good.
Why specifically are you hunting Thargoids?
There's a community goal, by the way. If you didn't know, there's a request for basically Pilots Federation bounties. The only way you can get them is by killing Thargoids. So,
Good to know.
that's what you're asked to do in Community Go, and I figured, well, makes for an interesting topic. After all, I learned how to kill Targoids in my Python just recently, properly. Yeah, might as well. Where are you there?
Jedi, is it worth it to do refugee missions? For me, I'm doing it for grade 5 manufactured materials and grade 5 data. As soon as I come in range of the station, I'll take a look at my materials so you can see what I have. I have 199 biotech conductors. That's a grade 5 manufactured material. I have 481 exquisite focus crystals. That's a grade 5 manufactured material. I have 393 modified embedded firmware. That's a grade 5 data. So, yes.
So yeah, at this point, everyone's rushing like Mini to get grade 5s, so they later can exchange everything for grade 1s, 2s, and well, everything really. So yeah, the new material exchanger is going to be benefiting only while going downward, which is really stupid thing to do for a game feature. But hey, you know, that's just me saying this, because apparently Mini really likes to take it up the ass, and for whatever reason thinks that, no, it's okay.
Well, look at it this way. I am like 7 materials, or 7 data away from having 400 modified embedded firmware.
Really now? Oh, good job.
Well, if I convert all of that to cracked industrial firmware...
Ah, Mini, the poor crack addict.
9 times 4, 36. That's 3,600 cracked industrial firmware.
Just stop moving, stupid death flower. Man. Oh, God.
I mean, credits-wise, doing this, the money ain't great. Just saying.
There we go, finally. Okay, here comes EMP. Okay, here comes EMP. Just run. 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 Come on. Run. 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 Oddly, this Targo is actually not launching those caustic missiles. I don't know why, really, but oh well. Easier life for me then, I guess. And where's the EMP? Is this one? Oh, I think, yeah, this is the easy Targoid, apparently. Yep. This one doesn't really have the full markings if you look in the corner. So yeah, this one doesn't even have caustic missiles. Well, that's just sad. This is basically like seal clubbing the Targoids. Oh boy, now I kind of feel bad.
You really? No.
Yeah, no.
You answer my question as I asked my question. Yamix has ESP.
I know, right? I can sense what Mini is gonna say.
Hashtag.
Good job. I'm proud of you, Mini.
My dick.
Tanking Targoids. I don't know.
And now we observe the Yamix in his natural environment, piloting his Python
And shooting Thargoids.
and firing at Thargoids, yes, constantly tanking their superior damage in his giant black Python.
We also noticed that Yamix likes taking the bullets quite a lot, but where the bullets, we will never know.
Oh noes. They know me too well. How do they know this?
Because we're subscribed to your YouTube channel, sir. And if anyone is not subscribed to Yamik's channel and you're watching his stream, please do so now. You miss out on some amazing content from this amazing person. And I'm not saying that sarcastically, because I watch all of his videos, even though I am also a fellow content creator.
Well, I don't. Which is... I don't know. Is it bad or good? Well, then again, considering that most of the time I spend is basically making videos, like... I'll say no, I'm not guilty of anything. I'm just fine.
You're not guilty of anything?
No, but on serious note, though, yeah, I do take a look at what Mini is doing from time to time, and so I do with pretty much everyone else.
Sometimes there's just not enough time in a week to get caught up with everyone, though.
I simply just don't have the time for everything. Just it's like I have an idea, I need to record it, I need to script it, or do whatever with that particular idea, and then move on. But nope.
Yamix, when you put a video out, do you post it on my Discord?
Nope.
You should,
I
man.
tend not to spam these things in other people's Discords. I don't know.
Yamix, it is my Discord. I am hereby giving you permission to spam my Discord with your videos.
All right. I'll try. Okay.
You can even use the @everyone tag. If anyone complains about it, just say Minnie gave me permission.
So.
For anyone on my Discord, if that pisses you off, I apologize ahead of time. But to be honest, it's Yamix videos. They're always going to be entertaining.
Unless I start chilling out or just producing low effort content like vlogs or I don't know, whatever else there is to really do low effort stuff.
Hey Yamix,
Targoy, just die already.
who is your least favorite Elite Dangerous content creator?
Let's see. And there goes the Targoid. Yay! Another one down.
Yay, good job, Yamix.
Yes, least favorite. Let's see now. Hard to say, really, there's no one in particular. It's more like just people that don't try.
My least favorite Elite Dangerous content creator is Chaos Wolf.
Do tell why.
He can't lie for shit, and he does not know how to fit his ships. You're at least entertaining. He's just like, oh my god, stop.
And Lou DTK, nice to have you, dude. How are things in Lithuania there? But no, when it comes down to content creations and things like that, it's again in PlanetSide during my PlanetSide times. It was really, even then, it was really hard to say. I really hate that person's content and what does or their videos, but there were a couple of instances where I really disliked what they created. But for Elite, there really is no one in particular that jumps into my mind right now. Of course, there are some, the gang boys and what and tells people that basically just go around and kill people for just laughs, and that sadistic what and tells feel of what. But yeah, even a person like Zarek yeah, he at least puts in the character or I don't know. Role play, at least in is stupid shenanigans. At least you can respect that much. When it comes down to just pure ganking, yeah, that probably is my least favorite.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that too. One person I really like seeing when they post a video is the Scorpius. I like his videos. I know, when he does something, it's always really good. One of my favorite videos from his is Omar the Star.
Ah, yes.
I love that video.
Also, Abigail says good night to Yamix and Minnie. Thanks for the entertaining stream. Well, good night to you as well, and have a nice Friday, or what's left of it at least. Same really goes out to you, everyone. Also, Nikita, yes, good day, and Rodeo? Row 0 day 0. Yeah, well, let's just go with row 0 day 0. Because you can't write your name correctly, I'm gonna just call you that. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna be a dick now. Blind Pew. Blind Pew as a creator. I don't really watch his videos.
I need to get caught up on his.
I picked up a couple of his videos here and there, but the thing is, because he uses the synthesized voice, that synthesized voice is synonymous to comedy. Yet, he uses it mostly straight on, without that comedic sense, and unfortunately, I can't take it seriously. What it tells, and yeah, also to make a full sort of a content out of just synthesized stuff. Sorry, no. I find it relatively lazy.
One person that I really enjoy that does the synthesized voice like that is Rinsler.
Ah, yes. Rinsler, on the other hand,
I love Rinsler's content. Even though he's like a PvP gank lord or whatever, I just love the way he presents his videos. Because it's like, that's glorious. I love that.
That's the difference between Rinsler and Blind Q. There's the perfect difference, or the perfect example as to how that voice can and should be used these days. Because really, the way Rinsler does it is to just straight up comedy.
Yeah.
And in short, quick bursts. And that short, quick burst is what you should be using it for, not just a paragraph reading. And that's the thing. That voice gets really boring. I mean, sure, my voice is pretty shit in itself, if you know what not else. I personally don't like it, but that's the thing. It's at least different, and it's not, again, it's not soulless. If you get my gist here, so that's the perfect difference there. You can see the difference yourself. You know, Rinsler uses it for comedy and short little interesting bursts, and that's how it should be used. So yeah. But Thunder quickly, yes. Many of you will say that my voice, Minnie's voice, whatever voice is used for specific videos and so on and so forth. Yes, I know. It's just my personal, rather, just idea, I suppose, or actions. Never really particularly liked it. Bill Carmen asks, Minnie, you like Kerbal Space Program?
Man, I haven't played KSP in ages, but I fucking love that game.
I tried it for 30 minutes, got confused, and stopped.
Ah.
That's the thing. I know it's good and whatnot else, but I'm just too confused and scared to touch it.
I need to figure out how to get the multiplayer mod working for that, and Yamix and I should do a stream together. Oh my god. I'm so far behind on like mods and what works for that game right now.
Yamix, integrity repairs. Okay, fine. I got the time, might as well. Besides, I didn't redeem my voucher, might as well do it. A whoopsie poopsie there. Mini is nice blend between entertainment and informative / guide. I would beg to differ that.
What?
Mini is very, very extensive on those time lapse. No,
I will say at times I show things that I probably shouldn't. However,
it's basically a lot of just random things happening and music playing in the background.
I like showing the proof that I did it, sir.
It's essentially a lot of fillers. See, result is simply also showing the results, you know. That's proof enough for the fact that you did.
Yeah.
But that's my perception on Mini's videos. You might think differently, and that's up to Mini to decide whether or not he's gonna listen to me, you, or anyone else. And the same goes for me, really.
Well, another reason I do all the roles is because back in the day when they had the exploit where you could do a grade 5 roll for a grade 1 roll, I continued showing the content of me rolling the modules every single time, sped up really fast, because people were like, oh, he probably cheated all of his modules. Yeah, no. I got all my shit legit. I did not lose anything when they did that rollback, and all the PvPers lost all their good shit because I didn't use that exploit. I'm very glad I didn't lose that exploit, because I would have been very upset because of all the actual effort I put into my stuff. So I figured, you know what, just do it the legit way and you're fine. So that's what I did. I didn't lose shit, and I'm happy.
Okay, and Robert Boomer dude, thank you so much. Glad that you enjoy my content and whatnot else. Yeah, thanks for the tip. Makes my Friday even better and whatnot else. Seriously. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful Friday.
Hey,
So,
Yamix.
3 Targoids. What?
Do you have Ark? Survival Evolved?
Nope, I don't.
I'm doing an Ark Survival Evolved stream the next Sunday, fun day.
Nathan, what do you think of Chieftain? Okay, so first things first, I think Chieftain's a bit too maneuverable, to be honest. See, the thing is, if you pick up right now an Eagle, for example, oddly, I think the Chieftain's more maneuverable than the fucking Eagle, and that's how it should not be. I would be just fine if Chieftain were actually the most maneuverable medium ship. Fine, that would make sense, but if it actually turns out to be even more maneuverable than that, making it the most maneuverable ship in the game, or close to that, well, yeah. That kind of doesn't make sense. Medium ships, as maneuverable as they can be, still have that weight behind them.
Well, then that's something you'll probably have to look into and run the numbers on, Yamix, to see if the Chieftain versus an Eagle or an Imperial Eagle is superior.
Yeah.
With stock, you know, A-ranked everything.
Yeah, basically all that stuff. So, well, we'll see. When I will do the review, I'll definitely hopefully remember to mention that.
Well, for one thing, just because of the power distributor versus the Eagle versus the Chieftain, I can see a discrepancy there. Because of permaboost.
Yeah, it's they did implement new things about, well, to kind of counter the permaboost in some ways, because now if you do permaboost, or rather just boosting without any pips in, you know, engines at that time, your ship's gonna turn a little bit slower.
Yeah, but that kind of makes sense.
Yeah,
be honest.
It should be more or less.
I mean,
even
Bab.
when you boost without, even when you boost without pips, it should sort of turn slower, and it does. With the new update, it will, and that's kind of a nice little thing. But it's a half step. So yeah, Chieftain. I mean, Driftin. Yeah, Thunder Cocaine.
Driftin.
Yeah, you're not the only one.
You could easily program a macro to where when you hit the boost button, it immediately moves pips into engines and then boosts.
Of course you can. Of course you can. Also, Hoodwink McGee did a tip the other day, calling Chieftain basically Queefton. Let me read the quote that he did, because I saved it up for the review, and I think I'm gonna call it the Queefton, really. At the end, yeah.
It sounds like a vacuum cleaner.
I don't know, its boost is very loud.
It is very loud.
No, it's not very loud. Only its boost is very loud.
That's what I just said.
Mini, there's this thing called dynamics in music or audio, and you know, dynamics is the difference, or rather there is the difference between the higher or more silent part and the louder part. So yeah, Chieftain has that. In comparison, the loudest ship in the game is still, to this day, the fucking Imperial Courier. But anyways, Hoodwink McGee, there we go. It's not that Chieftain or Driftin, it's a Queefton, a galactic pussy fart of a ship. Cute but evil. And that was Hoodwink's, or however you say that, quote a while back when I streamed, so not a bad one. I think I'm gonna mention that in the review, so yeah. Thanks again, dude. Can you change the sound? No, not yet. You will be able to change the cockpit assistant sound. So you can look forward to that. There's that.
Oh man, that caffeine is kicking in hardcore right now.
Many veins are pulsing. Just everything is just going Berserk. I mean, he's just scratching everything, and yeah.
I've got like that cold feeling in my stomach because I've had too much caffeine. But another thing is that I haven't eaten breakfast yet, so I do need to go eat. But I'm not going to go eat until I get 400 modified embedded firmware.
Wouldn't recommend it, but then again, up to you.
I'm at 393. I need 7 and I'm done.
Sure. Alright, let's see. What kind of cargo is this one? And this is a really hard one. Oh shit.
Good luck, Yamix.
Yeah, it's not gonna be easy. Come on. There we go, first heart is down. That
was quick.
As always. Yeah, the first heart is really easy to do. Oh, come on! It already captured me. You dumb motherfucking cunt.
Did it lightning bomb you already?
Yeah, this is
God
stupid.
damn.
Immediately, just immediately. Fuck you.
Sir.
Literally. And then figuratively and literally again.
Fuck you, sir. Although I generally reserve saying that until they did explode. Yeah, I think if I do a KSP stream, I'll have to probably do a lot of research for what mods to use.
Of course, now modules are starting to. No, wait, no. Not quite that bad yet. Damn it, I know I'm barely flying properly in flight assist off mode, but ladies and gentlemen, I'm horrible at that. I know. Wouldn't be the first time. Besides, mouse and flight assist off is not the easiest thing to
Almost
do.
full. You have only 5 slots.
With joystick,
Data.
no problem.
Data
Even
almost
landings
full.
are easier in
You have
joystick
only 3
with
slots
flight
left
assist
for your
off.
data.
Without it, well, now that's a different thing. Okay, you wanna taser me? You wanna taser my balls on my Python? Oh no, there are more Targoids.
Targoid lightning.
Animate.
Data almost full. You
Beat
have
those
only 2
fucking
slots left for your
Targons.
data.
I mean, I love killing them, sure, but man, they bring out a lot of damage.
Hey,
Data
Yamix.
almost full. You
I
only
have
0 slots
400
left for
modified
your data.
embedded firmware.
I don't care.
I know, but I care.
Good on you.
Suck a dick, Yamix.
Sure.
Data almost full. You have only 2 slots left
When
for
I
your
would
data.
start the penis measuring contest, you would have no chance of winning now, Mini.
Why do you say that, sir?
Data almost full. You
Well,
have
I
only
mean,
0
yeah,
slots
you
left
win
for
on
your
the
data.
subscriber account,
No,
but
I'm just saying.
I
But
win
no.
when it comes to numbers.
Fair enough.
I win when it comes to numbers.
Which numbers, though?
My engineering numbers.
Well, in that case, I agree. Oh, come on. My point defense. Damn it. Fucking point defense destroyed my flak. Ah, damn it. Sorry.
I have 7,630 upgrades generated. 5,102 of those are grade 5.
Me. There we go, all of them dead. Right now. Good. Now, time to kill the targets. Stop. There we go. good. Which one is exerted? This one. Good.
What's your hull at, Yamix?
74. Second hearts. And can't be cracking, damn it. Okay, there goes the heart. Time to leg it. Time to leg it. Time to leg it, time to leg it, time to leg it, time to... Pop. There comes the caustic missile. Oh craps. So many craps. The pants have been shat. Actually no, that caustic missile is really slow, so I'm expecting it to be destroyed soon enough. Anyways. Gunboats. And you're killing those guns. Yay. There goes a couple of them. Yay. Okay. Some more. Enough though.
Commander, we're advising all pilots to stay well clear of damaged structures. We're seeing multiple explosions.
On point
in the
defense. Save me. Save me.
Something I would like to see in the future regarding Thargoids.
Do tell.
A Thargoid translation module.
Maintain current sector, Commander. Get that ship
Not sure what you
down
mean by
where we
that.
can save.
Well, if you're able to talk to the Thargoids, then perhaps you'd have the ability to eventually be able to have relations with Thargoids. Not naughty relations. I mean, although, you know, for some people that might, you know, float their boat or light their engines. But being able to build standing with Thargoids, that'd be something that I would actually be interested in the grind for.
Just something like that.
Landing complete.
So, I don't know, maybe one of these days. I highly doubt it though. So yeah, but, well, who knows, we'll see. I'm not sure. Just kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. There we go. Alright, there we go. Also, those of you wondering why am I opening
Data
cargo
almost
scoop?
full.
Again, it
You have
limits my
only 2
top
slots
speed
left
and
for your
allows me
data.
to turn in place faster using boost, rotation, so on and so forth. Tough. So yeah,
Data
short
almost
answer, it
full.
allows me to turn
You
faster.
have only 4 slots left
That's
for your
fine.
data.
On,
Data almost full.
on.
You have only 5 slots left for your data.
Don't have any shields. Oh wait, no, never mind that. Now I don't have any shields. Come on, reload now. Really? Are you kidding me? Stop running about. My ship's not that maneuverable. As much as I love Python, yeah, maneuverability on this thing is... There we go, there goes the hearts. Okay, time to move, time to move. Now comes EMP. Oh boy, this is not gonna be good. This is not gonna be good.
You have 2 hearts or 1 heart left?
1 left.
Nice.
There comes EMP. Oh boy.
For the person wondering, I'm gonna let Yamix do his thing, so I'm not gonna interrupt Yamix's streams.
No,
Combat.
go for it, go for it. I mean, now I'm... Final stages of destroying a Dark Lord.
Alright, so someone's asking why I'm storing decoded emission data. I need it for an engineer. It's a grade 4. Cracked industrial firmware is a grade 3. I can get that back. So for now I'm storing up decoded mission data because I need 50.
Question. Why is no one making Targoid resistant shields? Well, mostly because gameplay balance.
We don't have the tech yet. Yet,
Also,
being the key word.
technology. We can't remake him. Come on, point defense. And there goes the last Targon. Don't have any shields, doesn't matter. Targoid's gonna die. That'll be my 4th kill for today.
Yeah.
These 2.5 hours or so. Don't you dare run away from me. Come on. Oh, you little bitch.
Oh, later, Toddster. Thanks for joining the morning kill stream, sir. We'll see you next time.
What morning? It's evening. Minnie.
Well, I started in the morning, sir, and it's afternoon or noon time. It is. Oh wait, no, it is afternoon. It is 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock p.m. 1 o'clock p.m.
Time in Cox.
Yes.
Like a goddamn hoe.
I mean, if your dick isn't big enough to cast a shadow, I feel sorry for you.
Damn it, 10%. Shit. Anyways. Oh crap, there comes the caustic missile.
Run away!
I'm too close, I'm too close, I'm too close, I'm too close. Here comes the EMP as well. Shit. I think there should be EMP at least.
You can generally
Caustic
hear it
missile's gone.
or it.
Philomas, well, if you didn't get the notification yet, I actually had this notification for stream for about, I don't know, 20 hours or so at least, so you had plenty of time. But nevertheless, tomorrow, remember, I'll be streaming a little bit later. I'll be doing some stuff with real life and so on, so yeah. But anyways, I think I'm gonna be doing a little bit of Star Citizen for a change. After all, a lot of people seem to be interested in that game as alternative to Elite. So, yeah, I'll figure, fuck it.
Tell you what, Yamix. Are you planning on doing a stream on Sunday?
Saturday, Sunday, throughout the weekend, yes.
So you are planning on doing streaming on Sunday, yes?
Indeed.
I dare you to do another Kerbal Space Program stream.
Oh, Jesus. Come on, there goes the Targoid. Yay, there goes that. Fucking hell, those Targons. Anyways, there goes the kill. A little bit delayed one, but anyways, yeah. And yet again, oh no. Oh no. Shit. Oh, my oxygen.
You flew through the cloud and cracked your cockpit, didn't you?
No. My oxygen's not replenished. Oh, this is so bad. Malfunction. Okay, yeah, that's it. I'm out. 30 seconds. I'm not gonna make it.
Do you have materials for an oxygen replenish?
It kills me. Damn it. Why didn't my oxygen replenish? Why? Was it because I was on the fucking surface? Really? Come on. And here's the thing, I don't have synthesis for it, unfortunately.
Isn't that just iron and nickel?
Iron. Yeah, I don't have iron. Perhaps I should have picked up some, but well, my last moments in peace and quiet then. Damn.
What class life support do you fit?
D. So, yeah.
Lesson learned?
Basically need iron at this point. So that's what I'm gonna be doing right now. If this place has, oh, SRV Bay. If so... Yeah, it does. Okay, so I'm I'm picking up SRV Bay, and I'm going for some iron. So, yeah, kinda need that.
Seems kind of ironic.
Fuck you, Mini.
It's funny 'cause it's funny.
You need to enter hangar to get oxygen replenished. Thunder Cookie, thanks, Captain Hindsight. I knew that. I was just used to the fact that once you land, it's all fine, you know. In bigger stations, it replenishes, yes. But in here, nope. Here, it does not. Look who's going mining. Fuck. Well, not exactly mining, but fucking, it might as well be mining, really.
F-U-U-U-U-U-U-K.
Fuck me.
M-E.
Find some arsenic and trade it down.
Can't do that yet.
Yeah, you
And
can't do that yet.
arsenic is only a grade 3 anyway. You'd be better off with,
Your mama. That's it.
antimony.
I don't care.
Antimony, grade 5. I think ruthenium is too.
Let's see, so I killed 3 Targoids. Basically, that leads me up to... Oh wait. That was my 3rd target. Targoid, damn it. So I basically killed only 2 before. Damn it! My count is off. Brrr. Yamik's count can, definitely. Right? Oh well. Here I sit. Broken canopy.
I can't breathe shit. I'm thinking of my family.
I only suffocate. Oh boy.
I might as well start to masturbate because that's the only thing I can do. Might as well go out with a bang.
Anyways, I did explode, so hopefully you guys at least enjoyed that. So.
Yay!
And yes, PL Carmen at least got his wish, and probably someone else in the chats as well.
I'm always happy when you prematurely explode, sir. We call that a rapid unplanned disassembly in the rocketry universe.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
Okay, so grade 5 raw material, antimony, technetium, tellurium, and ruthenium. And polonium, but fuck that. The other ones are easier to get.
But why fuck it?
Because it's fucking polonium.
Explode? Kaboom.
Well, you can get antimony and ruthenium and tellurium from the crashed Anaconda. So that's 3 grade 5 materials. Crashed Anaconda, El Harry 2B.
Whatever. You know that system thing? So yeah, you can farm on antimony more or less in that place. Not the most comfortable place to farm things in, but I mean, is there any other better place really? No.
It drops 3 grade 5 raw materials. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah. What's you doing?
Currently hunting for some iron, not finding jack shit. We ain't found shit.
Are you in solo? Or are you in private?
Solo. I want to do solo target hunting, so I'm in solo. What's that?
Okay. Oh hey, the launcher's working now. The launcher homepage wasn't working before.
Okie. Right. Here is the damn iron.
I'm in a dilemma. I've got 120 million credits, but I want to get my empire ranking up. What can I do?
Grind all day, grind your mind away. Merrily, life
Fuck
is thrown
it up,
away.
yes.
Yay.
But yeah,
twice in
what do
that.
you suggest then? What can
120,
I-
but wait. That's just your change currently or something.
Uh-huh.
Okay, in that case, let's see. You can go for a python.
He wants cash, but also rank. I would suggest finding skimmer missions in an Imperial system.
Skimmer missions, eh?
Yeah.
Show me some.
You can make about 90 million an hour killing skimmers.
Wait, what? What
Yeah.
system?
Yeah, that's yeah.
Can I do it in Breathless?
You can do it with Sidewinder with dumbfire missiles.
I might
recommend
just
it,
buy a
though,
Cobra
something
and
a
do
bit
it
more.
like that.
Yeah, something with a little bit more shields, but you could technically do it in a Sidewinder with dumbfires.
Sure you can, of course you
Wait,
can.
so what system?
Imperial system, generally at war or civil unrest.
Right. And I just need a little bit of iron. Oh, come on. That really that hard.
Well, it's
Can't wait for the
allegiance of
new
government.
planet changes.
Allegiance or government?
I'm not sure. You'd probably have to find a video detailing the stuff about skimmer missions. I know about it. I don't know the details. There's probably specific system states and stuff that are listed on the online guides. I'd probably check out Down to Earth Astronomy or Plater. I think they posted something recently on those type of missions. If anyone in Yamik's chat or my chat knows, post it up and I'll transfer the
Somebody
info.
always knows.
Someone
I
will
can ask
always
you, Robigo.
Yeah, but Robigo is scanning stuff, not killing skimmers.
Oh, for crying out loud.
I'm gonna see what's in Catton. That's only a couple jumps away.
All I need is just one piece of iron, for crying out loud.
Why? What are you blowing up this time?
I need a little bit of life support.
Life support resupply.
Yeah, essentially
Why?
synthesis. Because I suck
Wait.
at remembering to resupply properly, and also now I'm tumbling across the surface. Yay! Splat, splat. More splat. Yay!
Yay!
why
All the
is-
splats.
Why is it giving me fines? Probably in the... Damn it. Probably nearby the... not system, but station. Or settlement, whatever it was called. Yeah, I'm still close to that, unfortunately. Oh well, screw it. It's not like I'm gonna get bounty from it. Actually,
Oh, well.
if I was, recall ship. Oh wait, no. Ah, screw
You're
it.
gonna get shot at now, aren't you?
No, not yet, not yet, not yet. Everything's fine. As for Empire rank, Vugunagi used to be the place. I think they closed it down. So now, I don't really know where to grind. Yeah, I really don't know where to grind Empire rank. So,
There's always passenger missions, but I need a bigger ship.
passenger missions are not fast enough. The fastest one is usually, well, always to go for courier missions. The courier missions, and those can be
No,
found
what I
easily in
mean
Boom State.
is...
Vugunagi
What I
is still
mean
good.
is, passenger missions in damaged and destroyed stations.
Not much cash from that, mostly data and material. That's what I'm doing right now.
No, you get quite a lot of ranking from it.
Yeah, true.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
You get
how
about
come
the
I'm
same,
now
but
ruled 14% because of it?
that's the thing. I still quite firmly believe that you get a lot more, or rather, you get less, of course, ranking, but still, you can do missions for data couriers a lot faster. So, in the long
I
run,
might just find
nevertheless,
Skimmer, to be honest.
that's the thing.
It's for the money. I need. Plus, don't forget, I'm gonna need to have enough credits to buy the ship.
Grind, grind, grind all day. And there we go.
Waste your life today.
Yeah, pretty much. Nicholas, where do you find Empire rank up missions? I've been stuck on the right. So the typical mission that people don't understand about rank up missions is that they are given, and well, technically the rank up missions are the same missions just rebranded as rank ups. It can be pretty much anything. It can be delivery. It can be simple data courier mission. It can be
Destroy 200
assassination.
pirates.
Yeah.
Basically like those, yes. So essentially, just go for any system, get allied or at least friendly with the faction of that superpower, or rather that is by that superpower, and there you go. Once you're allied or friendly, at least I think, those missions ought to be spent. Not, dropping in randomly. They are random again. Just do those missions until they appear. You don't need to go anywhere. They can be given anywhere in the first place. Yeah. This is what I'm
my
gonna say.
jump train to be a bit smoother. I think they did a minor patch.
On what?
To increase mass on something.
Do you have cargo?
No.
Sure.
Yes.
Very,
In
very.
need of coffee. Hey, dude. Finally got your name right. Again, sorry for missing that
Coffee.
horribly. Hopefully that was...
Happy
yeah,
Friday.
in need of coffee. Yes, there we go. Right. So yeah. Yeah, it's... Again, capitalization of each word is a good idea if you bunch them up together. Nickname.
Oh.
So, anyways, the point is, dude, greetings, and hopefully you're having a wonderful Friday.
Ship released. Hope you make it out safely, Commander.
And board the ship. Time to go back to the station. I'll pay my fines, maybe not. Let's go. Just go
You
to
shoot stuff again.
Sort of, yeah. I need to shoot stuff to open stuff, or rather crack stuff.
Crack.
There you go.
Am I right?
Later, Billy. We'll see you next time, bro.
Have a nice Friday.
Do you mean Saturday in about 5 hours?
For you.
For you. Well, yeah, technically for you, me, and rest of the normal world.
What do you mean normal? Normal is relative. It's like space, where direction is relative.
Go on. Yes. But who's talking about relativity? Relativity.
Someone who can pronounce it correctly, for one.
Yeah.
Quite.
I think after I dock, I'm gonna log off, because I need to go eat, or I have to go to work. I'm hungry as fuck!
Done. Everything's gone. Okay, good.
Besides, I have over 400 modified embedded firmware now. I'm quite happy.
Really?
Yeah, if I get 5 more modified embedded firmware, I'll have converted all of my cracked industrial firmware to modified embedded firmware.
And what does that do exactly?
Well, modified embedded firmware is grade 5, cracked industrial firmware is grade 3, so for every 1 modified embedded firmware after the patch, I can convert it to 9 cracked industrial firmware.
That's what he's doing. He's collecting as many grade 5s as he can.
How do you convert it? There's no material trader.
Yep.
That's what he's preparing for. Get it?
Nah.
Let's put it this way. I have 400 modified embedded firmware.
Oh my god.
9 times 4 is 36. After the patch, I have 3,600 cracked industrial firmware worth of modified industrial firmware. So, for the most efficient use of the storage that I have available before the patch, I'm getting as much grade 5 materials as possible so I can down convert, therefore saving time.
12 gauge to the guide for grinding and so on and so forth. Don't worry, eventually I'm gonna make a video on it during the next week or week after that. So yeah, once the 3.0 comes out, I'll make it. I'll make another funny making meta video. Don't you worry. I won't leave you high and dry and looking for better ways to, you know, play the game or other earn stuff to play
Data
the game
almost
later.
full. You have only 5
Maybe they'll
slots left for your
finally
data.
fix Palin. Yes, Elite, I'm talking
Data
to
almost
you.
Are you really expecting
You
that?
have only 3 slots left for
Yes.
your data. Data almost full. Data almost full.
Or they
the
accidentally
funny thing is,
protocol
they actually
breaks
haven't
something.
You have only 1 slot
they
left for
barely
your data.
managed to
Data
fix
almost
the
full.
Guardian mission after the next update.
What Guardian mission?
You know, the Ancient Ruins mission.
Oh, 100 and whatever.
Yeah, that one. They barely managed to do it after the next update. That was stupid. And I like the mission. Yemix, can you do a movie reviews? Revenge X Moon,
Yamix, why have you not got Christmas lights?
fuck those lights. They're so tacky, I hate them.
They're
really
Thargoid
do.
resistance. Add some resistance to your
Sure.
Hey, they're the only thing that stay on after you get EMP'd. We need to replace all the circuits in our ships with Christmas light wire. They're EMP proof.
Apparently.
Rules.
Alright, Yamix, I'm going to go and get off here. Go get something to eat and end my stream. So it was nice talking to you, sir, as always, and I shall see you around.
Yeah, that was me.
Goodbye,
What's that?
Commanders. We'll see you next time. This is Herbert the Pervert, and
Minnie, signing out.
Disconnected.
And for you guys, thanks for hanging out for the whole 3 hours and 31 minutes for today's morning chill stream. I have a few more materials to gather, but for the time being, I think I am completely ready for the new patch. I'm very happy that I have over 400 modified embedded firmware now. We will see you guys next time. Don't forget to leave a hashtag #FuckYouMini in chat. And we will see you guys next time. Don't forget the next Sunday Fun Day live stream. Mini is going to be playing with Titanium Titan, or Titan as you know him, on his Ark Survival Evolved server. If you do have Ark Survival Evolved, please contact me on the Mini's Discord Hangout server and let me know if you would like to join. You will need the Scorched Earth DLC to play along with us, plus all the mods. So you'll have to contact me early so that you can start downloading all the mods to get onto the server. Please let me know ASAP. Direct message me if you would like to join. Until then, I will see you later, Commanders. This is Commander Mini, signing out!